Hi, YouTube.
Hi,
Subscribe to
YouTube.
my OnlyFans.
What?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no,
Yes.
racism? I thought it was gonna be racism again.
No, it's just
I
prostitution.
I
He
guess.
took a
I guess.
racial sensitivity class.
I
I
guess
told you
Nails
I'm
has
part
like
of
a.
Antifa now.
I wonder if Warforged prostitutes are a thing. Also, now I regret saying that.
Oh,
You
Never
said
mind.
that on live TV.
Well, this is getting age restricted, I guess.
Not again.
Oh well. Last time on Space Jam, you guys
Space Jam.
arrived at the planet of Hydra. Finally, it made your descent down below into the expanse of clouds. I pumped up my music a little too high there. There we go. You descended to the clouds below and found yourselves lost, not sure where to go until, well, Cinder, you managed to actually commune with the winds a little bit, which helped give you some
Nice.
guidance. But you were ultimately ambushed by a group of air genasi known as the Stratus, and attacked by their leader, whose name is Zephyr, Blade of the Storm. He immediately associated you guys with the Iron Dominion, which is the civilization of fire genasi on Hydra, who apparently Zephyr is not a fan of. And he associated you guys because obviously Cinder is the fire genasi, and did not believe you when you told him you weren't with the Iron Dominion. So you guys fought. Yeah, Mach almost got thrown overboard and sent to early grave again. But you guys managed to hold your own against Zephyr and convinced him to surrender. Afterwards, he realized that you guys aren't actually with the Iron Dominion, and that you guys might be helpful to him in the future as he is seeking allies against the Iron Dominion. And in exchange for your help fighting them, he offered to guide you guys to your destination, the Komori Wind Village.
Yay.
And so you guys, over a few days, made the journey to the Wind Village. And we're starting with you guys pulling in to dock with this large mishmash of wooden structures that have just been cobbled together under this huge net that is full of balloons.
Balloon.
It's not clear where you guys can dock because there is no dock for ships in this place. So you end up just pulling next to just one of these random walkways along the sides of it, and just carefully throw over some ropes and fasten yourselves to the edge of it. And you can see a bunch of Aarakocra, which I don't know if any of your characters aside from Cinder have ever encountered them before. They are humanoid creatures, 2 legs, 2 feet, but also they have wings stretching out of their back. and are covered in a coat of feathers with bird-like heads. A bunch of them are perched around, just like casually watching you guys. Some of them are like pointing and whispering as you guys anchor yourselves to the side of the Wind Village. And you see those air genasi, they begin circling their large manta ray overhead, and a few of them actually just leap down from above and land on the village below. What would you guys like to do?
I start
I
smoking that.
think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. I just wanted to say I light up a spliff of the Astral Moth.
Okay. This is your first time? No, wait, you had some before in the Astral Sea, right? You
Yeah,
took a free sample.
but it was like sample size. I'm gonna have the full thing to myself.
It gives you some vibes, not unlike the weed that you're used to, but yeah, every now and then you see something out of the corner of your eye, you just like turn and there's nothing there.
Whoa, this is fucking freaky. Is what he said.
All right. So what I'm hearing is that we just docked at the Aarakocra. Well, not technically not a port because they don't have a port, but we kind of just docked in front of the Aarakocra place.
Yep, you guys have tied yourself to the side of the Wind Village and are now free to walk around it if you wish.
What is Zephyr gonna do? Is he bouncing?
Oh, he's there. He is not with you guys though.
He jumped off a while back. Something.
Yeah, he's out and about in the village already.
I gotcha. All right. Well,
Can we go?
yeah. Let's go. Let's go into the village.
Cool.
See what,
So,
like.
I'm gonna go run around, and I'm gonna look for two people. I am looking for my brother, and I just totally blinked on his name. Hold that thought.
You forgot your brother's name. That's so mean.
No, not my brother. I know what
Damn.
my brother's name is, but the guy that's watching him for me.
Come on, you got this. I believe in you.
Hold that thought. I gotta find my notes.
Come on, you should have
I
those
saw the
ready to
dreams.
go.
Yeah, well, okay, to be fair, I was dealing with the sick Joe and whatnot. So hold on, I gotta remember where I stuck them. Oh, I know where I stuck them. I think I stuck them in my book, so Joe wouldn't read them.
Damn. Is Joe like
Oh,
afraid
yeah,
of
'cause
books
he-
or something?
What? Oh, no, because I wrote them down. And I left them on the couch accidentally. And he... You're supposed to be sleeping! Go back to bed! Looks like I woke him up, so it's too loud. So I hid them, but I don't know where I hid them. I hid them in something.
You hid them a little too
So-
well.
Yeah, apparently I hid them a little bit too well.
Okay, so
what's his name?
no notes then?
No, at the moment, no. I am frantically looking.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Raw
while I frantically look, somebody else, go ahead. Because now I'm totally embarrassed because I don't know where I set my notes.
the name
Just
of
raw
your
dog it.
the name of your mentor and the man you left your brother with, his name is Felvar, Windspeaker Felvar.
Yes, I knew that. Ish. Okay, yeah. So I'm looking for my brother and Felvar.
Well, you know that usually Felvar would be in his shrine on the edge of the village. So you just
Yes.
want to go looking there first?
Exactly. That's exactly where I'm gonna go look.
Okay, you approach.
Guess we follow it on.
You guys walk across these rickety wooden boards that are just precariously holding you over the endless expanse below.
I don't like that. I don't like that a lot.
Yeah, especially under your weight nails, like you can just hear them creak with every step.
I weigh
Oh.
450 pounds. I really don't like
Oh.
that.
Oh no.
Also, the material these structures are composed of isn't actually wood. On closer examination, it looks like some kind of dried fungus, very porous, tan
Ew.
color.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
fucking ew.
Guys, it's goodness because, there's no natural land on Hydra. It's just spores that too sciencey for me, but they mesh together and then it forms, quote, land. But it's just spores.
Right.
Gross.
You notice pretty much the whole village is just like surrounding you guys and just watching you walk through like you own the place. And you approach the shrine very quickly, though it's not a long walk. It's this small little hut, basically, on the edge of the village that has a balcony on the far end of it that overlooks the sky, and it is you walk through the doorway, which is nothing but beads hanging, and you see a large room, circular, with a variety of candles lit all over it, and a bunch of pillows on the floor for sitting. But looks like Felvar isn't here. It's just
By
empty.
any chance, so it's just empty, so Agni's not here either?
You look around for a bit, and yeah, even the living space up above is empty. There's no one living here right now.
Okay, so I'm going to rush back outside and I'm going to ask, where is Felvar and Agni? Kind of like loudly.
You
I don't want to yell and wake up Joe.
see the crowd sort of formed around outside, sort of widens out, and a woman Aarakocra, an older Aarakocra who's hunched over with a cane, and a young fire genasi boy, as Agni, walk forwards. Spinder, is that you?
Yes, Agni! How are you?
This is not Felvar. This is someone you've met before, though. This is Chimera. She's one of the older members of the village. You remember she tends to the garden in the center of the village. But Agni, he just runs forwards and reaches up and hugs you.
And I'll give him a big hug back. I may have some tears-ish, but nobody can see.
You can see that he's happy at first, but he just kind of starts sobbing at your leg after a few moments.
What's wrong?
He wipes his face. They took him! They took Felvar!
Who took Felvar?
Chimera walks over and puts her hand on the child's shoulder. It was a group
Don't say what I think.
It was a group from the Dominion. They came,
No.
and Felvar, we told him not to, but he gave himself over to them.
Why?
He said it was the only way that they would leave us in peace. And
When?
true enough, they've held their word. They haven't attacked us since.
When?
It was not but a few weeks ago.
A few weeks? No. Cinder is getting really panicked, but not only panicked, is she getting super angry, and her normally nice flowing hair is not flowing fire hair. It's not just its nice normal crackly self. It is now in an inferno. She is so mad, and she is looking around for what's the fuck his name? Air Genasi guy.
Zafir.
Yeah, Zephyr.
Yeah, Zafir. Yeah. She's gonna be looking around for him.
Yeah, he's actually just standing nearby with his arms crossed, like leaning up against one of the huts, just watching the whole affair.
Huh, I don't have calm emotion. That's crazy. Cinder, calm yourself. Explain the situation.
Okay, Cinder is going to turn around to Nails. She's not really going to be calm, but she'll be calm enough. And she's going to tell him, there are 3 people on this planet. There are the Komori, also known as the Aarakocra. There are the Air Genasi, as evidenced by our friend Zafir over there. And then there is the Iron.
The Iron Legion for the 3rd one.
Yes, but it's actually Iron Dominion. And
Dominion.
a little fun fact about the Iron Dominion is it is run by this species known as a Freet. They are the ancestors-ish of Fire Genasi. I believe there also can be other forms. I don't think they're just fire. But don't quote me on that. You can ask my air brethren over there. But, yes, I'm very much descended from an Ifrit. Long time ago, though. But this particular group branched off from the fire plane, and the Grand Sultan, the strongest Ifrit here, has decided that he wanted to rule more than he would be allowed to in the fire plane. So he moved here for reasons only known to himself, and he has created the Iron Dominion, and he will stop at nothing to have every race under his command.
Casey.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
What?
Were you gonna say anything else?
I was, but now what were you gonna say?
Casey, would my character know anything about Ifrit or the primordial origins of most elementals and stuff? All that bullshit.
You can roll an Arcana check, if you wish.
I will do that. That's gonna be a 19.
So, where is it? Ah, here we go. So the plane of fire, as it is known on Eberron, is known as Fernia. And I mean, to the extent of your knowledge, that's where elementals like fire elementals come from. There's also other entities that live there, like the salamanders and the Ifrits and the fire giants. They all come from that plane. Was there anything more specific you wanted to know?
The Afridi. What do I know about the Afridi?
You know that they're an extremely powerful empire within the plane of fire. They are known for their legendary wealth and opulence, and it is said that those who go to Fernia can visit the city of Brass, which is the capital of their empire in the Sea of Fire, and there you can find every type of product for sale imaginable, like magical items, artifacts, anything. Also,
Nice.
the Ifrit are known as an extremely domineering civilization. They enslave basically anyone else who that they see as lesser.
I got you. Aren't Afridi like fucking genies in the D&D world? Would I know that, or is that
Yes,
like
they are
false
the
accusation?
they are the There's basically 4 types of jinn. Each for each element. Like genie, for instance, are the air attuned jinn. Afrits are the fire attuned jinn.
Okay. So if Hydra is inhabited by the Iron Dominion, the Aarakocra, and then the Aaron people, does that mean that the Aaron people have well, what is it for air people? Their quote unquote attuned Afridi?
Genie.
Oh, so they're just straight up called genie.
Yeah.
Like Genye genie, or
I believe it's DJINNI.
oh, genie. The genie. Well, I know how you're supposed to say it, genie, but okay.
And maybe there's some genie that live there, but that's unknown to you. If there's Air Genasi, they must have some heritage that's related to genie, though.
Are you good on asking questions?
Ace, you just died? Okay, I guess he just died. What?
Oh, I think he's having
That was
audio
weird.
trouble.
Who?
Leave and
Oh.
come back, Ace.
Hello?
Ace?
Can you hear
Nail?
us?
what the hell is going on? Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you are.
So I understand the context of this planet. What is the context of your situation? Who is missing?
Elvar is, I guess you can say, the leader-ish of here. He's the head shaman, like the shaman. And he's the one that allowed me and my family to stay here. And Felvar has been watching little Acne here for me because, yeah, balance is definitely not good for Agni. And if the Iron Dominion have Felvar, that's a big problem. Because the Grand Sultan, the one thing that the Grand Sultan really wants, and why I suspect that he probably came here, just so happens to be for the heart.
A heart? Question mark.
Yeah. I believe it's a star piece.
A star
But-
piece.
Piece of the star key, you mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
a-
that
oh,
oh,
a
what
vault
good God,
key.
whatever. Yeah, that. Ugh, there's so many things I can never remember. They all run together. They all sound the same. Well, woof.
Okay.
Cinder doesn't have brains. Does she have brains?
Do you want to save this person?
Well, we need to, considering, if I remember right, I'm pretty sure he's the only one who knows how to get to it. The only besides that, the only other problem. Yeah, remember how I said I was a you know, a slave at one point?
This is
I don't
a mutual feeling.
Yeah, did I mention who I was a slave under and what I did?
No.
Nope.
Context
No?
clue says you were potentially a warrior.
Yeah, specifically in the gladiatorial arena of the Iron Dominion. Now, mind you, it wasn't just, just any old fighter. I don't know who the current reigning champion is, but I was the favorite. Like, the favorite. As a matter of fact, I'm pulling out my orbiter axe. This was kind of a reward for, all my messy killings. From the Grand Sultan himself.
Oh,
Now,
really?
mind you,
You see
I
Zufir,
escaped.
like, look at you suspiciously?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Okay. Guys,
Yeah.
Cinder is my middle name.
Is that right?
Yeah. Technically, my first name is Jodica. Yep. And definitely the favorite. And also, mind you, I escaped, and I don't think the Grand Sultan liked that idea. Now, I'm gonna turn around. Cinder's gonna turn around, and I totally forgot what you said her name was, Casey, but
Her name is
The-
Kamira.
yeah, Mira?
Kamira.
Oh, Kamira. Okay. I'm gonna turn and face Kamira, and I'm gonna ask if any of the Iron Dominion happened to see Agni.
No. Felvar, he made sure that none of them set foot in the Wind Village. So, the child was kept safe. As was your secret. Unless... No. Felvar wouldn't say anything.
What?
Shakes her head.
We gotta pick them. I highly doubt Felvar is gonna say anything of his own will. But the Grand Sultan has ways of making people talk. And that's an issue. Because, yeah, I didn't go by Cinder until I was trying to erase my past and not be all fighty, and then lo and behold, that scumbag of fucking Xander filth decides that he's going to come and attack our Wind Village, and my parents died in the process of protecting, well, more me protecting, and they were protecting Agni and everybody else. And now, I guess I gotta go face my arch enemy, but that's gonna be really, really difficult. But you know what? Delvar is worth it because we're never gonna get the heart. As much as I don't want to take the heart, guys, by the way, the heart is super, like, religious, like, spiritually connected to the Komori, so, no idea what it's gonna do if we actually take the heart, because,
Why
yeah,
don't
it's at, like,
we save your friend and then ask afterwards?
that's a good idea. But, just so you know, little background, Grand Sultan, the strongest, most powerful Ifrit here. There's probably about 100 others. The rest of them are some form of other enslaved beings. There are other fire genasi. Not all of them were slaves, or at least slaves like me. It's based on a caste system. Like wherever you were born is your station in life. For example, my family, we were born as slaves, specifically blacksmiths. I'm not a blacksmith, so I tried, but I guess I was just too good at swinging a weapon around, and they figured it out. And that's
You are
how.
not a blacksmith, but you are proficient at using the items created by a blacksmith.
Yes, exactly. And hence the reason when I was 16, no, 15, all these years, it melts together. When I was 15, I was taken to the gladiatorial arena, and it was either sink or swim, or actually more like fight or die. So I fought and won and kept winning. And I'm not sure. Maybe this is just tooting my own horn, but I'm pretty sure I'm still the longest living in the arena. 6 years. Is it 6 or was it 7?
Impressive.
I think it was 7 because I started when I was 15 and I escaped when I was 21. And when I spent 5 years here before I left, and I'm 25, 26. Yeah, 7 years in the arena, which is damn near impossible to do. And Grand Sultan, super important. Also, don't underestimate them. Other thing, they have ships, but they're not like our ships. They're kind of like hot air balloons, but they're not like this magnificent piece of amazingness, referring to the Wind Village. They're more on the lower levels of the atmosphere. They kind of sit a little geography lesson. There's no land at all, just spores that form, quote, land, like this. But at the very bottom-ish, bottom in quotes, is a thick piece of atmosphere, I guess, that the air is so thick that it forms kind of like an ocean, but it's not actually like an ocean of water. And their city, it's a floating city, just rests on the top of this thick atmosphere ocean thing. It's called the Deep. And
What's it called?
the Deep.
It's called the Deep?
Uh-huh. Right?
Understood.
Yes.
Casey, right? Whoa, this is no notes, guys. I have somehow misplaced my notes. They're in a book somewhere, so I will look for it when the game is over.
You didn't have to give a whole exposition dump, by the way.
Well, you gotta be super. But dude, I'm super proud, man. This is home. And
I know.
embraced it.
It's great that you're excited, but like you can pace it out a little bit. You don't have to give everything right away.
Well, I'm doing it because I'm nervous. As Cinder, Cinder's super nervous because, she just spilled her guts to her friends. That she's actually Cinder's her middle name and was a gladiator. Everybody knew she was enslaved, so no biggie in that. But really biggie.
ELDR.
What?
I'm kidding.
What?
Nothing.
Eh,
Yo,
like-
all right then, Yotica. Or Jotica, let's go save your friend.
Yes, Cinder.
Or
You can call me Cinder.
prepare.
Cinder.
Okay, Cinder.
I want to call you Jotica.
Oh,
But,
okay.
It's more respectful.
Two other things. One, that deep has giant monsters called Leviathans in them. Just so you know.
What?
Tentacles, man. Tentacles. And they like to eat people. Things.
Thank
Oh.
God.
And number
he's
two?
here.
And number two, little history lesson about fire genasi. We're super all about fire. So all of our names typically have something to do with fire. And in a roundabout way, Jotica has to do with fire. Cinder obviously has to do with fire. The only thing that's weird is we don't have a last name, and so randomly one day, I decided to come up with a last name. And as y'all know, my last name is Araya, which is kind of an oxymoron, because I have nothing to do with air. But it's only because of Felvar that I was able to take on the last name of Araya. And it's just Cinder. We're not going by Jotica, because that was my arena name. It's still my technical first name. I still love it. But Cinder, please and thank you, because I would rather not announce as of yet that Jotica is back. Please and thank you. Cinder. Don't get Mock started, because he's probably going to go do some Ember bullshit. Ugh.
After you finish talking, Chimera steps forward and puts her hand on you, Cinder. Jotica, I may.
Cinder.
Go
ahead.
Before you go, I don't think you going after Belvar is what he would want. He believed that if he gave himself, then it would mean our village would be safe for the future. And to go after him, if it means violence, well, no, that's not his way. Perhaps it is for the best. He just doesn't come back.
The fuck, Sharon?
I know.
I don't recall her name.
I really don't want to do that. That's...
But the thing is, yeah, we could do that. But the problem with the Iron Dominion themselves, especially the Grand Sultan, he gets what he wants. And he has no problem lying about stuff, right, Casey? Please tell me I didn't get that wrong.
I mean, you don't know the guy personally. You've never
No, I don't know him personally, but I have a no, but I don't think he would have a problem going back on his word if it means getting what he wants. And I'm going to preface that by saying, while I don't know him personally, just they're sneaky and sly, and the whole damn nation, the city, can just fall into the fucking deep and be eaten up by the Leviathan for all I care. As a matter of fact, I don't know why we haven't tried that. Somebody should be able to contact the stupid amazing Leviathan and just have him eat the whole fucking city. Serve him right. And I know he would like peace, but the Grand Sultan is not about peace, and he's just going to continue to reach and reach and reach until then he is unstoppable. And if not now, then later on it'll be worse. I'm still going to be talking to Chimera. I'm going to ask, is there any possibility of moving the Wind Village and or cloaking the Wind Village so that they cannot find you again, unless,
We are always moving.
listen to the wind. No, well, like, hiding moving.
It's hard to know how to hide if you don't know how you were found to begin with. I do not know how the Iron Dominion was able to locate us, and they couldn't before. And so I do not know how we could hide if we wanted to.
Hmm.
Zufir steps forward. You're starting to talk my language. You know, I think you and me are more alike than you with these Arakocra. What do we say? What do you say we go to En Shakir and teach these guys a lesson?
I have no problem with that, but I don't want casualties, and we have to rescue Felvar. Without getting captured. Please and thank you. I would rather not go back to the arena.
Good luck getting anywhere inside the palace dungeon if you're without killing anyone.
Well, I mean, we can kill people. I like killing. Who am I kidding?
That's
Only
right.
when it's necessary.
Now, if you're really gonna go through with this, well, you could use this as your opportunity to pay me back a little bit. See, you're all spacers, right?
Them more than me.
I hear that they let spacers go into En Shakir. No hassle. Welcomed with open arms. So, you let them take you in. And me along with you. And we cause a little bit of chaos. I've been looking for a way into En Shakir for a long time. You might just be my ticket.
I'm looking at everybody else because this is not just Cinder's decision.
There's like a slight problem with that thing. The Yggdrasil currently has a bounty on it right now by the Planet Crackers, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
The Planet Crackers have no jurisdiction in Hydra.
Oh, okay. I
There's
guess
no
we're good to go.
planet like that, you know?
They probably don't. The people on Hydra probably don't even know that the Planet Crackers exist at all.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm down for it. Like, I'm down.
So
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Chimera real quick and be like, can you still watch Agni, please?
of course, I will keep an eye on the child. Keep him close. And Agni runs up to you again, and he like tugs at you. No, don't go again.
Gonna squat and get in on his eye level. And I'm gonna be like, Agni, was it really that bad with the Mekon?
I didn't think you'd come back.
And what did I tell you before?
Now you promised.
That I would?
But you're gonna go back to Shakir? How are you gonna come back?
I'm probably gonna have to hide, at least at first. I'll work on that. Now, do you remember when Mama and Papa would say, they would say, we must protect those who we call family. And the Komori are our family, especially Falvar. And even though it isn't the Komori way, Falvar must not land in the hands of the Iron Dominion for long. And the Komori themselves.
Oh my god, Ace!
Hey,
That was.
God damn it!
Is that
Mic working now? Is my mic working?
Is that whatchamacallit? Is that Halo's theme? I am pretty sure that's a Halo theme.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, my mic just kept disconnecting it, so I had to restart my Discord. Is it working now?
Yes.
You
My
sound
apologies.
fine to me.
Alright, sorry. My apologies
how
for
could you,
disrupting.
Well, I mean, now I don't remember exactly what I was saying, damn it. But it was perfect.
I Falvar was family and you need to protect family. That's what you were saying.
Oh, thanks. Yes. And the Komori don't have the ability to get them back. To get them back. And I do believe in the Komori way of peace. And one day I will have that peace. But that day is not today. But for you it is. But you must take my place in watching the Komori.
You better come back or I'm gonna beat you up!
Okay. Now, obviously, I can't make the great promise, but I promise that I will try to come back. And if I don't, you can come beat me up. And if you win, well, maybe. We'll see what you get if you win. But, remember, no fighting unless absolutely needs to. Because we want peace.
He just hugs
Eventually.
you again.
And don't forget, I love you whole bunches. And you're my favorite little brother ever. Damn, he didn't make a smart ass comment right there. I was like, is he gonna make a comment?
I thought I was the favorite little brother. Nah, don't say that.
I mean, you should totally say that anyway, and then I'll still look to you and be like, okay, well, you can be my surrogate brother too.
No, I'm older than most people.
Yeah, you can still be my little brother anyway.
Oh, what the fuck, guys?
Are you crying, Mark?
Are you okay,
Maybe.
Magpie?
No, this
Are
is
you
not
high?
me. This is not me as Magpie. This is me as Marge. What the fuck, y'all? Okay.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Wait, so when do we launch this plan?
We also don't kind of want to know. We don't want to, like, announce my presence all that well.
I mean, like,
At
you can always
first-
go bald again. Like, shut off your fire hair.
Really?
Wait, I wanna ask, Zephyr, why does the Iron Dominion open their homes to spacers? Wow.
It beats me. I think maybe they just like their money. Trying to fleece the tourists.
Think there are tourists here?
I don't know. I don't know why you people keep coming here.
Well, I mean, it is a pretty cool gas giant, Well, we could pretend to be tourists. Or we could pretend to have stuff to trade. We kinda do have stuff to trade.
Do we have stuff to trade?
Uh,
I got the jewel. I got jewelry.
I got some
And like,
potions of healing.
But
like
P.S. Jodica doesn't exist. Cinder, maybe. But
who the fuck is Boudica? Get it?
Magpie, where have you been? Did you miss my whole speech?
No, I know who Jodica is. I mean, like, who is Jodica? Wink, wink. You know, nudge, nudge.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ignorance.
So, are you guys gonna bring me with you or what?
Is it just you?
Yeah.
I don't think I could bring my whole crew with me and keep a low profile at the same time.
Well, maybe we could bring like two more, and we could put you in the brig and pretend that we're like turning you in for like a bounty. Do you got a bounty on you?
Also, to be honest, I don't really know how, well this is gonna go for us. And if shit goes sideways, I don't want my boys going down with me.
Or do you want to go by yourself or not? Make a decision.
Just me.
Well, as far as you're concerned, you're totally under arrest, right? Right?
Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Just get me within city limits. I'll find my way in. We'll meet up later.
You could hide in the cargo hold if you want.
Oh,
You could be
I'm
an
gonna
employee.
I'm gonna jump ship. I'm not going to not going to dock.
Okay.
Magpie,
Yeah.
do you think we should tell him about fear?
Oh, is Fear on our boat?
Oh,
Yeah?
right.
You forgot about fear.
Oh, Fear's on the boat? I thought she wanted to stay at Rock.
What?
She
No.
did.
What? No, she came back.
A while back.
Oh, I go, do you know what a Rygar is, Fear?
A what?
A
I'm
Rygar?
gonna take that as a no. Should we let him be
Don't freak out.
surprised?
Well, you're gonna find out today. And like, I take out my pack and I give him like a raw cut of meat, and I go, just give her that, okay?
What? Like your pet?
No, something more sophisticated than that.
Good
Hey.
luck.
Whatever. I can hold my own.
Yeah, and like,
Don't
ooh,
freak
can
out.
I
All
escort
right.
him? I escort him on the ship, and I go, Fear, we have company.
He just like comes like casually strolling out from below deck. Just like looking at the sky. Huh? What?
Yeah.
Wave it. Wave, like I elbows a Fear, and I go, wave it. Wave what I gave you.
He
Wave
just
it
like
around.
dangles the meat out, and Fear just instantly skitters over like an animal and snatches it out of his hand. Ugh.
He's a friend, Fear. Ooh, but we will go somewhere scary. And you can probably, like, murder a couple guys.
Oh, the Grand Sultan. Do you think you could do that? Actually, no, don't do that. Maybe some of the other Ifrits.
You can kill unimportant civilians.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
We could also.
Yeah, just these
You're
are
gonna
bad
have fun.
That sounds like fun.
It is fun.
Yes.
We don't like these people. Like, you know,
Finally.
our new friend
Right?
Cinder, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's not a new friend, but like maybe to Fear she is. Remember? Fear? Remember?
Yeah.
No? So, you know how we all agreed that we don't hurt women and children? Right?
She just like
Unless they're
looks
bad.
off into space, like all confused.
They like to take babies and make babies like fight each other, basically.
That sounds like
Is it bad,
fun.
No, it's
No,
not
no, no, no,
fun,
no.
Fear.
Normally, maybe,
Child
but not
already.
here.
I'm back. Sorry.
I'm confused.
No, I know that fucking
Are we
voice.
fighting?
Yes, we're fighting the people that take little babies and make them fight each other. Yes.
Yay! I want to fight the babies!
Not the babies!
Not
The
the
bad
babies.
people!
No babies?
They're- No, cause like like you're like a special kind of person, right? Where when you're babies, you're like fully functional. Like for other races, like babies are like jellyfish, like those little fun jellyfish. You don't know.
I wasn't a
They
baby.
can't fight.
Just hit the adults, okay? Just hit the adults. Like,
Yeah,
that's
big
what
people.
Alright, fine, no babies. She
You
just like
can find a
rolls her
really short.
eyes.
You can find a really short adult and pretend he's a baby.
I'll just stab him, I guess.
Thank you. And like
Do you like eating them, Fear? Sometimes?
babies?
No! They're enemies.
Are they made of meat?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Cool! Go ahead. Have a feast. Be my guest.
Oh, food? I get to eat?
Yeah. To your heart's content.
Oh, let's go. Her eyes like get all wide and excited.
And like, okay, I turn to Zephyr and I go, just don't hold your hand out around her, so you can keep all your fingers.
Is this
And
thing a wild animal? What the hell is this?
no, she's a
Uh,
sentient being with complex thoughts and feelings. She's just a little different.
Right.
Anyway, tell us where the Iron Dominion is.
If
Like,
she
go
tries to eat me,
downstairs.
I'm cutting her head off.
If
You
you cut
won't
her head
win.
off, I will cut your balls off.
You can
Friend.
certainly try.
I'm just gonna warn you now, my friend.
Okay.
You won't win.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh no. Please
Oh
don't challenge her.
no.
Don't make eye contact,
He's
please.
going to challenge her. Magpie, he's gonna do it. Yep.
Okay.
If you do that, I'm gonna have to.
The Sultan, right? Are you guys talking about
What?
like the Sultan? Who like are you
No.
telling Fear
No, no.
not to
No,
challenge the
no, no.
Sultan? Or
No, we're
No.
telling Zephyr
It's
not to
a-
challenge Fear.
oh,
Yeah, he thinks Fear is just a wild animal, and if she tries to go after him, he's gonna be able to cut off her head. And we're all saying, yeah, be my guest, but it ain't gonna work, and you ain't gonna win.
let the man try.
What the fuck, Nails? I thought you guys were good. I thought you guys squashed
When
the
have we
beef.
been good?
I
There
thought you guys
is
squashed
no
the beef.
beef. It's fear. It's not. It is fear of fear. There is no beef. It
It sounds like
is
one-sided beef.
correct. I do not
Anyway,
like fear.
anyway. Yeah. So you go down to where. Follow me, and like I take him to Nick's, right? And I
Wait,
go,
hang on. I
show us
haven't
where.
even
What?
told you guys what we're doing.
I thought we were going in.
Yeah, but I have a plan for what to do after that.
Oh,
Oh,
what's your plan?
yeah, let's hear that.
So, if I'm understanding the situation correctly, your friend is of interest to the Sultan, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably
me?
gonna be in the palace dungeon, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, probably.
So he's in the hardest place to break into, and the most heavily guarded in the entire city. Okay? So that poses a big
Yeah.
problem for you guys. I think I might have a solution that benefits us both.
What
See,
would that be?
There's
I have a bad feeling.
there's a place in the underbelly of the city called the Grand Forge. You might know about it. You do,
Wait,
in
is
fact,
that
know
how?
about it.
Wait, that's how we escaped though. That's how we escaped the last time with air jealousy, right?
Um,
From the from the whatchamacallit, the under whatever the fuck.
The Underforge.
you were
Yeah, that.
they were doing a prison break out of a prison that wasn't in the palace that your family happened to be at the time.
Oh.
This Grand Forge place, though, is something you are familiar with. It's a large factory almost within the center of the city where they smelt parts for construction, and it's basically the heart of the city's like industry. It's this gigantic forge, but it's all powered by a single elemental fragment that was taken directly from the plane of fire, which produces infinite amounts of lava.
Oh.
Oh.
And Saphir says, "So I want to sabotage that, take it out of the picture, and slow this city to a crawl. See, if their forge is gone, they can't build new ships. And that means my boys, when we pick off their ships one by one, they're not going to be able to replace them. We can slowly creep closer and closer to Shakir until we are finally able to put them down for good. But it's going to be a very chaotic thing to destroy, because as soon as that thing goes, the whole city is going to be put on watch. And they're going to flood the Undercity with all their forces, trying to find whoever did it. That is going to be your distraction while you break out the Felvar guy. But I'm going to need help if I'm going to be able to sabotage the forge.
How are you planning on escaping the Underforge?
Well, I can fly. So I was going to break out the side and fly my way around. How you guys might escape, I mean, that's up to you.
What if we just killed everyone?
I guess that's an option, but are you willing to fight a whole army?
That's not gonna work.
Oh, I think we need to learn how to make a bomb, guys. We're gonna Hiroshima it, you know? No, but actually, how would we go by escaping? Oh,
Does anybody else fly here? Or have the ability to fly? By any chance?
I don't think so.
No?
You got Orion. He can fly.
yeah, but he can only carry like maybe what, 2 of us?
We have our runners.
The runners.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
think they need
runners-
land.
The runners hover on land when there's gravity. They can only fly if it's 0 gravity, usually, unless you alter them in some way.
Maybe I
Hey, what?
will
The
alter
growth
them
potion.
some way later.
Well, now I gotta alter my runner now.
You mean I gotta alter your runner now?
No, I'm gonna try to learn how to do it myself.
No, you're not gonna be good. That's my job.
By the way, Cinder, you have the suspend gravity feature, which lets you cast levitate using your gravity die.
Yeah.
Not exactly flying per se, because you can't really control where you go. Or, well, actually, can you?
Can I think?
Someone,
Hold
if
on, I'm
someone,
looking.
You can change You can change your altitude with levitate, but you can't move
someone has to pull you.
laterally.
Hold on, I'm looking.
It's basically like you just put yourself in an anti-gravity field, and you're just treated as if you're in zero gravity. Which, I guess technically, if that was the case, it would let you use your passive movement in zero gravity.
Yeah. Because. And it would last 10 minutes.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say, since you have the ability to, fly in zero gravity, if you cast levitate on yourself, I'll say you can basically give yourself a fly speed of 10 feet.
Okay. If I do it on myself? Okay.
Yeah, but it won't work on anybody else. If you cast it on somebody else, they're just going to start hovering around and floating around. They're not going to be able to control their movement.
Okay. I have an idea. And I'm saying this with a very deep sigh, guys. Okay. But I'm gonna turn to Fawn. How many can Orion? 2? Safely?
I haven't actually tested it out. See if it can carry people. I only taught him how to fight recently. I haven't taught him how to fetch stuff like that.
Do you think he would let you on him and fly?
I'll say he can carry the weight of a single medium-sized creature. Like, he can carry exactly one medium-sized creature, but if he does, he will be encumbered, and he'll only move
okay.
at half his flying speed.
What about the growth potion?
Oh, the growth potion would definitely allow him to carry more. I'd say he could probably carry 2 medium creatures easy.
Only lasts for a
If you
minute
gave
though.
him potion of growth.
That's
Yeah.
the problem. It lasts a minute though.
The potion of growth, it lasts for 1d4 hours. No
Oh, never
consequence.
Wait, what? It does? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it says when you drink this
Okay.
potion, you gain a large effect for 1d4 hours. No concentration required.
Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, so Fawn, I'm thinking you take Orion and you're gonna have to come get me because my spell only lasts 10 minutes. And I don't really fly, so I can go with, I guess, Sophia over there. Wreak havoc to the forge itself, which, it's fire. I like fire. Too bad. If I could have that myself.
Well, before we get too deeply invested in any plans, let's get to the city first. Once I'm there, I can do a little poking around, see what the security's like, what the layout's like, and we can put together a more solid plan. I just need to know that you'll have my back when I do go for the forge.
Oh,
We got
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
We got your back, front, and sides, man.
The only problem, though, is if I'm helping him, who's gonna go and rescue Felvar? And me.
Well,
From dying.
Let's just rescue you first, and then we'll get Felvar afterwards.
But we also have to be not suspicious. So
I mean, breaking someone
They're
out, no
gonna-
matter what, either or is gonna be suspicious. So
well, no, we
Yeah,
just gotta
let's-
make sure it doesn't look like us. Especially not me.
Boy, if only we had like a changeling who could make themselves look like
Oh.
anyone.
too bad Mock's gone. Wink.
Yeah, it's a very good point.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I don't know, Casey can totally take the thing and just control Mock.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe for combat,
No.
maybe, but not for this type of situation.
No, I'll do it. No.
Nice.
Wait, so not all of us are going on this little like break mission, right?
We are. It's just, it sounds like some of us are going to be split up due to the nature of how the plan's going to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Zafira's right. We should probably go and plan. And see security if it's
after we
changed.
start flying. Let's fly there first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will be right back.
So, what did I just agree to? Like, I couldn't hear the last conversation for a few seconds.
You're gonna have to be at the forefront of this mission.
And I'm probably not gonna have to. I'm probably gonna your suggestion of not having my hair, which is kind of upsetting. But I don't really want them to know I'm here, so gotta fire under the radar. Fly under the radar. I
Yeah.
really don't want the Grand Sultan to know I'm here.
No magic on you that would identify you, right?
Huh?
There's like
Oh,
no
yeah.
magical stuff that would identify you, right? Just worried about that.
I think other than my looks and my fire hair, probably my orbiter axe. Considering that was a gift from the Grand Sultan himself.
Oh. I'd have to
I'm
put
gonna
that
turn
away.
nails. Yeah, I'm gonna see if nails can make it look. Can anybody make it look not like it looks, but it's still it, and I can still have my orbiter axe because, guys,
the
this is
appearance.
my life. Yes.
I mean, I could probably put some bandage wraps on, or some fucking cloth wraps on the handle to make it look different. And in terms of the actual axe itself, I could probably put some engravings on it so it doesn't look exactly like it.
Will it take long?
Probably not. It's not any serious work, but I can't assume so.
We'll have to wait and ask Casey because this thing's magical, so I don't know exactly. But I really don't want to put away my beauty. But I'm definitely getting rid of the hair, I guess, because that's a dead giveaway.
Oh no, you're gonna have to be bald.
Yeah, I know. Shush. Magpine is so mean.
Mr.
My head's gonna
Clean,
get
is that
cold.
you?
My head's gonna be cold.
Maybe we could find like a hat for you or something.
I wonder, did I give back the hair, the wig, to what's her name?
I know who you're talking about, and yeah, you did.
I did. Oh, it's so sad. Next time, remind me, keep the hair.
We could just buy you a wig.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to happen more often? My poor hair.
Wait. Cinder know that we're changelings, right? Or am I?
Wait, what?
Does Cinder know that Mock and Fawn are changelings?
I would assume so, considering I saw how Mock looked, and when Mock died, they don't changelings go back to their normal changeling body when they die? Because if I remember correctly, Mock looked not like he normally does. So I'm assuming so. Somebody must have explained it to her.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm assuming so too.
Okay,
I mean,
I guess we could.
I don't know if
we
that
could
was
go off
ever
that explanation.
established, but I would assume so.
I'm back.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, like
well,
not
let's ask
knowing your
Casey.
true. Hi, Kitty.
Casey,
How was your
when Mock
bathroom
died,
What?
he went, when Mock died, he went back to his changeling body, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so would somebody, I don't think this was ever actually stated, but would somebody have, like, explained what a changeling was? Because I don't know if that's a thing here.
I mean, Cinder has no knowledge of changelings whatsoever. Changelings are not really a thing outside of Eberron.
Well, yeah, I know, but would somebody have explained it why Mock didn't look like Mock? Theoretically.
I guess if you asked. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can just say that I asked, because Mock didn't look like Mock, but I knew it was Mock, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Other thing.
Okay, that's good.
My Orbiter axe, does it have the, does Nails have the ability to make, what were you saying, Ace, that you could do to my fabulous Orbiter axe so I don't have to put my toy away? Ah, my beloved beauty. Ace? Did you go to the bathroom?
I guess
Is
so.
he? Wait,
Well,
is the mic not
he was
working again?
busy-
Oh my god, the
he-
mic isn't working
Oh
again.
my, it is, isn't it? Oh, no, he's here. Mike is stupid. Okay,
Great. This is great.
yeah, Joe's sick, can't be here, so Mock is poof.
I mean,
Who knows
I
what he's
can
doing.
have Mock do some stuff. Yeah, like I can control Mock, but obviously I'm not gonna have his character speak.
That's fine.
I can have him like
Checks
cast
out.
his spells and stuff. He might have some things that are useful. Like he has sending that would be
Yeah.
useful here for communication purposes.
Mm-hmm.
He's got suggestion, which could be useful, maybe. Charm person.
True. Can Ace as Nails make my Orbiter axe not look like my Orbiter axe? Some runes on it, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
like-
look exactly like my gift from the Grand Sultan. Without me having to put it actually away.
Let me look at his magical tinkering ability, because it might be able to do something like that. Let me check.
Oh.
Yeah, he thinks so, but we just wanted to double check.
We do not want
Wow.
to get caught.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome back.
I just hate having to unplug and plug it in. It's a problem that I'm trying to fix. Yeah, no. What they want me to do, Casey, is just to kind of like make it so that the orbital axe isn't noticeable if it's a infamous weapon or if it's a weapon that they know they've made. I'd probably put like some fucking cloth wraps around the handle, or I'd put some like engravings in the metal so that it's not too noticeable or something like that.
Really,
Or, like-
the only thing that's very distinctive about it is the like palm-sized gravity crystal that's sort of embedded in the blade itself. So
Wow.
if you wrap that, hide that, it just looks like a regular axe, basically.
And that's what I'll
Cool.
probably
And maybe
do.
not with like cloth, but could it be like, leather or whatever? So it's not like just cloth, but it looks like it goes and it's not obviously hiding something.
What's wrong with cloth? Cloth is just something that most warriors put on their fucking weapon.
I mean, it's
Seriously?
on the blade, right?
Cloth is easy. You put it around. It's
Wait,
I mean,
is the gravity crystal on the blade itself?
No,
yeah.
it's like right above where
No.
the handle attaches to the blade.
Okay.
But even then, if it's on the handle, it's more common to put
Like right
some
above
kind
it, you
of-
can still put
Yeah.
like, danglings or something.
Yeah, I can do whatever. You
Make
go
it look
ahead, just tell
pretty.
me what you want. Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
I don't know. Look
uh,
pretty, but still not noticeable because I don't want to put my beauty up. I should
I
give it a
mean-
name.
Yeah, sure.
So you
No, you do you.
tear up some strips of cloth, wrap it around the head of the axe a few times, right where the gravity crystal is, and sure enough, it looks like a regular, if a bit fancy, hand axe.
Nice.
Sweet.
Although, again, every weapon carries with it its own personal touches. You would know this, Nails. So, it would be really difficult to disguise it from someone who either used to own the blade or someone who made the blade, because like they would be able to tell like that's the exact same like blade shape and all that,
Oh boy.
because like it's impossible to
That's
disguise
lovely.
it to that level where the owner or someone who made it wouldn't know, but anybody who would just have like heard of the axe or maybe seen it from a distance or maybe only saw it a couple times, they would be able to immediately pick up that it's the same axe.
Okay, good.
Understood.
So, moral of the story: Cinder needs to stay away from the Grand Sultan. Got it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Can
that's the moral of the
I
story anyway.
do axe? I mean, axes don't typically have sheaths, do they?
No.
No, but they have that thing, right, that covers the actual blade itself. The actual like axe part.
Covering the
The
blade?
blade, the sharp
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, usually they have like a leather thing to keep the like a hatchet in its thing.
I don't know. There could be such a thing as an axe holster. I've never seen that before.
Typically they look like this.
Usually,
Posting.
like you would do that sort of thing with a hatchet, maybe, but like most warriors just dangle their axe off their belt. They don't care about the blade sticking out.
Fair enough.
Wait, do I? You know what? I thought I put this shit on my back. Both that and the sword on my back. That's what I've been picturing the entire time. So, do I actually just hang it on my belt? Oh,
I
mind
mean,
blown, guys.
it's not a big deal. It's up to you where you dangle it. Usually, it's just held by like a single like leather loop or a metal ring that you slip the handle through.
Huh. Holy smokes, I probably should have asked about that earlier.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
No, but my mind is blown now, so now I don't.
What, did you
Alright.
think you had like a sheath for your axe?
No, I just thought of like I had like a similar to the whole little loop thing, and then it just sticks the handle through. But I've been picturing the entire time that it's on my back. I don't know why,
Okay.
but
It's
You
kind it's
can
kind of
put
like
it
how
on your back.
Kratos holds the. It's kind of like how
like a
Kratos holds the axe on his back. He has a little hook thing that kind of just keeps it on the back.
yeah, and it's kind of like a sling type thing. So it's like slung over, crossbody style.
Your axe isn't that
But
big though. It's not. It's not an axe you would need to carry on your back because it's only a hand axe.
okay,
It's not actually a
Is it
full
only
size.
a hand axe?
Yeah, it's a
I
hand
have
axe.
no.
It's
Oh my god,
it's
really?
I
yeah.
thought it
You're
was a
not.
Holy
great axe.
smokes!
No, that's why it's made for
No, it is a hand
throwing.
axe.
It's made for throwing. It's not a full battle axe. You're specifically supposed to throw it.
I thought the gravity crystal is what made it light enough to throw.
No,
Yeah, that's what I
crazy.
thought too.
That is wild to know. All right.
Okay, okay, yep. Shows I should have paid attention because it does say hand axe there, but that's not what I pictured.
We can make you a great axe later, or a battle axe.
But it would need to still have the gravity crystal. Maybe the gravity crystal would make it light because I'm just
Maybe.
saying, Casey.
Well, the fucking
Ace and I
crystal
had the
that we
same idea.
use, the crystal that we use for the Horizon's Edge, we just gotta find another one of those and embed it, and maybe that'll make a great axe light or battle axe, whatever.
Yeah, if you got something
Yeah.
like that, I'd allow you to try crafting a different axe.
Casey,
Woohoo!
how long is it gonna take to get to the Iron Domains location from where we are
Iron
now?
Dominion.
Dominion.
Zephyr told you all it would be a couple days.
Awesome. I'm gonna drop the enhanced defense on my armor, Casey, and I'm going to use an infusion that I have not used yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use resistant armor.
Okay.
Wait, this is an armor we haven't seen?
This is an infusion. This isn't like an armor model switch, right?
Oh,
No, this is an infusion. I'm going to put fire resistance on my armor because I mean we're going into the land of fire genasi, Ifriti. It makes sense to have some kind of fire resistance. So
You're wearing the regular plate armor?
yeah.
I thought you had
That's
that
weird.
like magical plate armor. Did you
Are you
like
talking
trade
about
it?
the one? Are you talking about the one that had levitate and fucking jump?
Yeah. What happened to that?
Yeah, I sold that so that I can buy
Oh.
normal plate armor and still have some leftover gold to buy other shit.
I see. Okay. So you're using resistant armor to get resistance to fire damage?
Correct.
Alright, sweet.
wait, does
Yeah.
none of your normal weird armor thingy that you switch into all the time, you don't have one that doesn't have fire resistance?
Well, no, right? It's 3 models, right?
Uh-huh.
The actual subclass makes it so that I can be good at being stealthy, being good at being a tank, or this new variation being good at traversing gravity areas, right? None of them inherently give you like a resistance. Having a resistance is something given to you by a race, an item, or something, right? But like having resistance isn't typically normal. So I'm using an infusion, that's the actual class ability, to put something on my armor to give it resistance. In this case, right, I'm carving out glyphs onto my armor, and there's just gonna be a giant snowflake on the back of my armor, Casey.
Okay, sweet.
Snowflake.
By the way, Voyager armor might be useful on this planet for, not falling into the abyss. You could use the grapple shot.
That is correct. However,
I think you'd have more of an issue with that than
than
the fire
fighting.
part itself. No,
Well,
than
oh
the
no,
fire part.
I
because-
could have both, right? That's the thing. I can have both.
Wait, you can have both?
Yeah, the infusion I can put onto my armor. It's just that the model of the armor is the subclass. There's the subclass feature, and then there's the main class feature, right? The main class feature is just being an artificer in general. the subclass is what I specialize into my artificer ability, right? So okay, you're a gravity warrior. You're a fighter, so you're a warrior typically on the normal, but you specialize in harnessing gravity to fight. Marge, right? Magpie is a cleric. Typically, they're religious, and they focus their power on divinity. But their subclass focuses on the domain of knowledge. So they're like a cleric that focuses on knowledge and information, right? I'm an artificer that focuses on armors, right? There's ones that can focus on making firearms. There's one that makes armors, ones that makes potions, and then one that can make robot dogs. So I chose the
Did you
armor.
say robot dogs?
Yeah, well, it could be technically anything. It's all up to interpretation. It's just like a robot companion, right? But yeah, I focus on armor. So my main class feature, infusions, I can put onto my armor, or I guess other people's armors, depending on the infusion. For example, I'm going to have the resistant armor on myself, plate, fire, because we're gonna be doing some bullshit with fire.
I'm still confused on how you can have. Okay, so your model.
The
So you
model
can
is
have
the
both of
subclass
them.
feature. The
Okay, so it doesn't actually have to do
infusion.
with armor itself.
The model is what the armor is, right? Whatever my armor is, that's the model. The infusions aren't specifically for my armor. It's just that's what I can put it on, right?
They're just two
So,
completely separate abilities that both affect his armor
yeah.
in different
Oh.
So
ways.
I can use those in tandem. So giving myself fire resistance. I'm gonna lose a +1 to AC, but I mean 22 is still pretty high.
Damn, you have
Yeah.
22 AC?
Hey,
What the
considering-
fuck?
I have a
How do I-
22. Typically, with enhanced defense, it's a 23 AC. But
God, that's so
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
so.
I'm meant to play a
That's
tank. I like to play a tank.
Correct.
Am I the second highest AC, Casey?
I think
think
so.
that's
Oh no,
Magpie.
actually no. Mock is next. I
Me.
think Mock.
No, I think
No, it's me,
Magpie is
it's me.
next.
I think
Then
Magpie.
What's your
He has a
AC?
shield and everything.
20.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's a
what's
flat
Mock?
20.
I thought Mock. I think Mock just his AC is now higher than mine.
Mock's got a
19.
19.
His
Yeah,
fucking-
and then
his
mine's an
fucking
18.
background is the Lego D&D.
Oh, I'm the lowest.
Well,
17.
okay, but that's because you, Vaughn, your armor, you don't wear armor. You get unarmored defense. It adds your dexterity modifier plus your wisdom modifier. But there are things that can give you armor, like the bracers of defense.
Vaughn has
Yeah,
bracers
that
of
was a
defense.
+2.
Casey, can I make Vaughn the bracers of defense somewhere in the future?
He has
Dude,
them.
I already
He
have
has
it.
them.
Oh, you have them. That's so funny.
Yeah! I have originally I have a 15, but now with the races I have 17.
Okay, well that's still pretty high. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's one under mine. So
Okay, so that's one infusion. Casey, it's not listed, right? It's not specifically listed, but I used enhanced weapon on my gauntlets, but because I can't physically do that on the sheet, I just put it as a note.
Right, yeah.
and I believe Mock has one of your infusions.
Correct. He has the spell rot tattoo, but because he's not here, I snap my fingers and the tattoo's gone.
No, my cool tattoo.
All right.
He's
Mock
gonna be so
screams.
mad when he comes back.
That's okay.
What was the tattoo of?
It was the fucking first level spell, absorb elements. I think that's gonna still be useful. So, Magpie, your turn for an infusion.
Hooray! What do I get?
I'll let you choose. You can have enhanced weapon, give you +1 to attack and damage rolls on your Kopesh, or you can have a tattoo as well. It would be the same tattoo, just a different design.
What was the thing that the tattoo had?
Well,
Like,
I can put
the spell.
The tattoo is whatever first level spell I want to put on you, versus I can make your weapon slightly, like it makes it better to hit, right?
Mm, can I look through your spell list, please?
Yeah, just go through the cantrips or first levels only. That's the max I can do.
Okay, while I am picking, let us continue.
Yeah.
So you guys are on the way to end Shakir. Um, Zephyr is helping Nyx navigate you guys as you fly through the sky. Zephyr left behind his compatriots at the Wind Village to watch over it while he's gone and wait for his return. As you guys fly through the skies, you have to constantly be drifting downwards, just falling ever so slowly
Yeah.
through layers and layers of clouds as you get deeper and deeper into the planet. Before long, the sky is beginning to darken more and more, and instead of being in daylight, in like a sort of cloudy daylight, like before it was like daytime on like a overcast day, like still plenty of light, but just slightly dimmer. It's now beginning to dim to the point where it's like almost like twilight, like near sunset, and everything's just sort of lit by a dull purple glow from above. And at a certain point, you guys see the deep for the first time, which it's like Cinder described. It almost looks like an ocean, but you can see these currents running through it of this liquid or air. It's unclear what the substance it's actually made from is, but it swirls in these dark blue hues in different patterns. But all of it seems to be running across the surface of the planet, moving in this very fast current compared to like the air above it. And I want everyone who's like on deck to make a perception check.
Perception
Okay.
check.
Wait. Also, I pick Thunder Wave.
Okay.
That's the one you want?
Yep.
Okay.
And Cinder's hair, she's currently bald. And wearing her cloak that has a hood because it's cold as fuck. No hair. Perception
Okay.
check.
Okay, Casey, so I'm just letting you know my 3 infusions at the moment that are being taken up are resistant armor on my plate, enhanced weapon on my gauntlets, and then the spell rot tattoo on. Wait, how the fuck do I put a tattoo on a bunny?
I have to
Shave.
get shaved.
Oh no! Wait.
Yeah, you gotta shave. You gotta shave apart, like.
Can I tattoo?
You wear clothes?
Can I tattoo the arm?
Oh wait, you could
Casey? Would you allow that?
tattoo the inside of my ear.
Oh, wait, I thought you had a whole bunch of hair in there.
Well, not in my ear. Like, you know how bunnies have like the pink part of their ear? You could tattoo
I feel
that.
like that would be sensitive.
Casey, can I like tattoo or like put it on their armor? Is that possible?
Nope. Yeah, I had to put it on the skin somewhere.
All right. No worries. All right. Well, I fucking what
The
tools
inside
is,
of my ear.
what tools is the shears tools?
I don't know. Like, you can make whatever tools you need. You could make little clippers from your hands or something.
Yep, my fucking just gonna pull out some clippers.
Make sure the haircut's nice, cause my girlfriend's gonna get mad if it's not.
Okay.
The ink fades away, by the way, if he changes the infusion or you use it.
I promise I will be careful.
But
I
like it
rolled a
comes back, right?
I rolled a 19 on deception. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna
Two.
Oh,
Haragon. What does a Haragon look like again?
it's a bunny face.
I know it's a bunny. Is it Aragon or Haragon?
A Rengon.
Haragon? Harangon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hair, H-A-E-R-E,
Air Rengon.
and E-N-G-O-N.
Is it like okay? I could tattoo the skin. Would it also like dye the fur a little bit? Like
Well, if
kind
you
of
do
like
the
dye.
inside of the ear, then that's part of the skin.
I suppose.
It's exposed. Is that what you guys want to do?
I can. I just thought I'd have I could do like a cool design, but it won't be seen as much. But yeah, I could put inside of the ear.
I
But the
mean,
thing
you
is, I'm
can see
probably gonna be.
it clearly when Magpie raises his ears up. You can actually see it through the other side of his ear because they're like partially translucent.
Nice.
So what's the design? You got any idea?
Well, you wanted Thunderwave, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to find a cool design here. I'm thinking I draw Zapdos from Pokemon. No.
That would be
it's
cute though.
it's gonna be it's gonna be the symbol. It's gonna have like a lightning symbol on it. Whereas here it is. I like this one. We'll do the inside of your ear. It's gonna look like this.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Nice.
you can add in your inventory spell rot tattoo first level. And then
Spell. Rot. Wait, it's
rot as
loading.
in WRO.
I know how to spell ace.
No, you don't, Marge.
I was third national. What do you mean?
I don't believe you. And then you can go to feats, right? Go to feats. Go to manage
Feet.
feats. This is
I'm
this
at
is just
manage feet.
this is just for the visual, by the way. You go to manage feat. Press F3 on the keyboard and then just search up extra feats. Look for that one that says extra spells and then just add the spell Thunderwave.
No, my F3 is airplane mode.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, just go and find the E section in more feats, and then look up extra spells.
You can also just Control F to search.
Wait, no, like it's like, cause it's like what's that called? It's like organized according to things.
Yeah,
What's
there's
it called?
there's like a homebrew section.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you would go to homebrew. It should be, assuming you don't have any homebrew. 1, 2, 3.
I don't. I got Thunderwave. Yippee!
Okay, there you go.
This is great because I have a spell called Incite Greed, and I have 1 diamond. Right. So I'm gonna make all of the enemies come to me, and I'm gonna Thunderwave them.
That's funny. Oh, I know that spell. That is pretty cool, though.
I am so smart, guys. Agree. Right
What
now.
did you guys roll in the perception check?
I rolled a 10.
I rolled. Yeah, I rolled a 12. The
I
rolls
think
are
I rolled a
not
19.
Yep, 19. I see that. Okay, so none of you see anything unusual on your way towards En Shakir. It starts raining, though. You notice that it rains more and more often down here.
Does it? I bet the fucking
Yeah.
Iron Dominion would hate that shit, having so much rain. Unless
Yeah.
they have like some way to protect themselves for it.
They don't exactly have a choice.
Yeah,
Nope.
you're so right. You are so
Do
right.
the fire people get like one damage like every time it rains on them?
It doesn't physically hurt them.
they're not elementals, right? Well,
I
they're
agree.
not
But it would be good if
elementals.
it did.
No, it wouldn't.
No,
Because
it
then it
wouldn't.
would hurt. It would hurt Cinder just as much as it would hurt them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also, if it's like a fire elemental, I'm pretty sure they burn hot enough that like they can evaporate some raindrops. Take up more
No,
water than that to
I mean,
extinguish them.
yeah, but I mean, like when they take water, when water hits them, they take a little bit of cold damage.
I'm just saying it would take more water
No.
than a little bit of rain to really hurt them.
I gotcha. Okay.
Anyway,
yeah.
you guys descend down near the surface of the deep, and down here, in the darkness, you can see a light appear on the horizon. A city floating on the surface of the deep, just bobbing up above the currents below. And it is pretty large, about the size of it's about the same size as like Port Denali. And it really stands out against the darkness because it is filled with light. All of these burning fires coming from within the city illuminate it, and you can see these roiling dark clouds of smoke billowing up above it, and these other smaller ships. They're not spelljamming ships. They look to be like zeppelins. Like they're these big airships with these large balloons holding them up, but they're made of this black iron at the bottom. And they're hovering around the city in droves. And you guys are making your approach. Any last minute things you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'll switch to the Voyager. Why not? It sounds like it's gonna be needed. I like smacking, but I guess I can play support.
The city seems to be built in these concentric rings, where the middle of the city has this huge gleaming palace that looks to be made entirely of brass, and it's being illuminated from below and reflecting all that light, become like a shining beacon. And then surrounding that, there is a tier of the city that looks to be made of all these luxurious looking buildings made of iron and brass as well. And then there's a third ring around the city that looks to be significantly larger than the other two. That looks a lot more destitute. Looks like they're just like a bunch of hovels, like made of wood or whatever other scraps. That seems to be the where the impoverished live.
Impoverished.
Oh.
Filthy.
Yeah, Like I said, caste system.
Well,
And
caste
depending on
systems are
where.
not fun and
Huh?
caste systems are not fun and fresh, guys.
Yeah.
You would know. You live in the Philippines.
Hey, I've never had slaves in my life.
Anyway,
Anyways,
you guys are approaching the large tower when Nyx calls you guys over. Hey, there's someone on the harmonic stone.
Oh, I go hello to the harmonic stone. I go beep, hello.
You hear from the other side a booming voice. Greetings, traveler from the stars. You approach
Hello.
the grand city of Enshakir.
Yeah,
What is your business here?
I heard it was pretty cool.
tell them we're here for business and pleasure, which can be
Oh,
both.
I'm also here for business and pleasure, preferably both at the same time.
Oh my god.
That is what we can provide. My
Yeah, 'cause
name
I heard. Oh,
My name is
what's so funny?
My name is Daksha. I am the hand of the Grand Sultan Darzibesh. Please make
Hello.
your way into the city. Our ships will allow you passage. You may dock
Oh,
at the top, the very pinnacle of our grand tower.
how much is parking?
You need not worry about docking fees. You are an honored guest in the halls of Darzibesh, as long as you
Oh,
mind our laws.
I kind of feel bad now. These guys seem cool.
Okay, somebody needs to ask them what their laws are.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Wait, what are the
you-
laws exactly? I don't want to enter and accidentally break a law.
You must be peaceful visitors. We do not allow for violence or dalliances. You are restricted to the inner city. You may not visit the outer cities. But you need not worry. You will be under watch for your entire stay. And our guards will let you know if you would breach our customs. So you may correct your behavior.
I like these guys.
You
Shut up,
promise?
Nails.
No, I'm saying that as a player.
Oh. Punch you in the
Okay.
face.
Okay, we're gonna park now. Bye. And then I
I
just like
will
hang
meet
up.
you there.
Oh. Okay. Bye. And I go. I don't like these guys.
These guys seem for a very violent state. These people have a welcoming tone to spacefarers, and it concerns me. Is this a
Yeah, 'cause
ruse?
yeah, they
Say
have
what?
slaves, Nails. Slaves. That's not cool.
We're restricted to the
Yeah.
inner city.
Yeah. See, that's what they see. See, listen to Magpie.
You
Magpie
see,
got it right.
I'm
you
just
Slavery
trying
is
to
like not.
understand.
You should know what that's like, Nails.
Yes,
Slavery is
I
not fun
do.
and fresh.
I'm just simply trying to understand why they are so kind to spacefarers specifically. There's
Oh,
no
I have a feeling
reason.
they're trying to spread throughout. And yeah, I have a feeling they're trying to gain popularity or some shit. Wouldn't put it past them.
except
Oh, so
for
they're like chlamydia.
what?
Gross.
What the fuck?
Sorry, what?
Cause like it's like pretty common disease. It's a pretty common STI when you're in college, right? I guess like
Okay. Zephyr is in the room, by the way. He's like, okay. Well, I'm not going to be going up on the dock and meeting Dick Shar, so. I'll hop in
You
the
bouncing?
ship.
Do you have a
Okay,
way to
be so
contact
safe.
us? Wow, that didn't come out right, guys. I was trying to say, do you have a way to contact us when you're ready? But that's not what I said. It came out mumbo jumbo.
Not readily, but I'll take whatever you got if you got something.
I mean, we got Mock with the sending.
I have sending stones.
Sending
Do
stone
you?
would work.
Did you
Oh
give
wait,
that to
no,
your
I gave
girlfriend?
I gave that to my girlfriend. Never mind.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. That's for my girlfriend. I got sending.
Uh,
So sending might do
Sending
us.
will work.
they
Oh,
can answer back, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Does he have magic? Like
I think-
sending or some shit?
just has to be in like 20 words or less.
Yeah, that's not something that I can do.
Huh.
We'll contact you then.
Here.
Contact you.
Here we go. If you can't contact me, meet me at the south gate to the outer sea. You're gonna have to break away from any guards that got watching you.
Understood.
Okay.
He quickly lays out a bag and begins to put on this outfit. It seems like he had prepared just these like long white robes that like cover his entire body with a veil over his face.
Can I have one? I'm gonna tell him next time he gets back I want one. Whatever that is, I want it. Can I have it?
If you meet me at the south gate, I can get you another one.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Can I keep it?
I don't care. I just need this one for me.
You are oddly excited over a simple bag.
It's pretty.
Okay.
After he puts on his disguise, he walks up onto the deck of the ship, shoulders his bag, and looks to the rest of you. Good luck. And then he just leaps off the side of the ship and falls down to the city below.
I really want to do that for some reason. I guess not today.
What did you want to do?
Leap, like just jump into the city below as well. Like, I guess I'll save it for another time.
All right, so the rest of you are just gonna wait for you guys to dock.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I sadly don't have
I don't
magic
know.
flying capabilities except for levitate.
Okay.
So double check to see if like normal medicine or something.
So, you guys haven't really talked about it. What are you gonna do to like disguise Cinder? Because like it's gonna be kind of suspicious, don't you think, to have a fire genasi at all?
Oh man,
That's
I'm gonna
true.
have my hair. My hair is gonna be non. Do I still look like a fire genasi even without my hair?
Your face is clearly a fire genasi's face because it's
Oh
red.
wait, yeah, and I also have the weird. I have the like skin cracks of like the fire. I forgot about that. Can makeup cover me?
Do you have a disguise kit?
No, but I learned how from what's her name? The juggler. She taught me a whole mess of crap.
A disguise kit is something you would actually need to buy. Like it's an actual thing that you can buy.
Damn,
You don't have
you
one?
buy a disguise kit?
Oh,
Geez.
that's lovely.
Man, that's gonna suck. If only there was a way to disguise.
We could have you stay on the ship.
If
Out of
Aw.
disguise.
We could
if
have you stay on the ship.
Only there was a way to
Like
disguise.
you stay on the ship while we find like. Wait, do you have this?
Only
Do I have
there
what?
was
Do you
a
have
way.
disguise kit?
I have a disguise self spell. Oh, is that?
That
Never
only
mind.
works on you.
Wait,
Oh.
okay, here's the thing. I can put that, it's a first level spell. I can make that into a spell tattoo and put it on Cinder, but then the problem is Magpie would lose their Thunder Wave. Magpie, do you mind giving up that Thunder Wave for a little bit so that Cinder can leave the ship?
Also,
So,
mind
moral of
you
the story.
that disguise self only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, so
Ah,
you know.
okay.
Enough time to.
I don't know. I could be a monk. You know,
Like me.
Or
totally like,
you could be
I don't
invisible.
know, veils.
You could be invisible.
How long does that last?
An hour, but I can at least touch you and I can re-up it every hour. Assuming I don't need to use all my second level spell slots.
I mean, like, they don't
I
have like
mean,
the invisibility or something like that.
what does it look like when you're wearing, what does your armor look like?
It's a light, flexible metal. I don't know. It's mithril splint, so I don't remember what splint looks like.
I know, but what part, okay, Casey, what part of them besides their head shows or indicates that they are a Genasi?
Any of their skin, because their skin is red.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what
Wait.
what exactly is
No, I don't.
showing of your skin there?
Hold on.
Cinder?
Hold that thought. I was red the whole time. I thought I was
Yeah.
gray. I know. I thought I decided I was ashy. I was an ash gray with red cracks of skin, and then or like cracky skin, and on the inside of the skin, those cracks look like tears that were fire.
Well, even if
So-
that's the case, that's still obviously Fire Genasi's skin.
Okay, what I'm saying is, what is visible
Yeah.
of like what in your appearance? How do you look in terms of what is showing your skin? Is it your hands? Is it like?
Well, normally, I think in my normal, like when I currently wear a lot, well, under the armor, you can, I don't know. It's just the armor, because it's heavy armor. Does the
Yeah.
armor, what does the armor cover?
It would,
Everything?
okay. I'm assuming it would cover everything. So why don't I just make you a helmet, cover your face, and then no one could tell you're a Genasi, assuming you don't, give
That
up
still
any.
looks weird, though, because
Why does it
you have
look
to be
weird?
peaceful.
Yeah, but you're a warrior. Typically, it's not like, yes, we have to be peaceful, but it's not like warriors. There's no warriors in space, right? Spacefarers can be warriors. It's just the sense that you can't do any bullshit, but like you are a warrior. They can recognize that. Just don't cause any problems. It's not like warriors aren't allowed here. It's just they prefer no violence. So you could just be an armored personnel, like a bodyguard that we hired along the way, and you just keep everything on.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is working.
That,
I
or
still
we could
think I should,
say you're disfigured, and we can put bandage wraps on you, like a lot of bandage
or
wraps.
I don't know, I can take some of my fancy ass outfit instead and make a, you know, totally, this is gonna be weird as hell, but considering my skin not showing, totally make like veils and stuff, so just armor, and I have a cloak that I normally wear, but
Yeah, but
instead it
veils
would just be
are
like,
typically visible, right? Veils are typically
yes,
you can see that we
Not
don't
unless
want them
it's a
to see it.
hijab.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
exactly. Like, yeah, but instead of a hijab, it could be like a niqab instead, which I've worn, by the way. So,
I
Oh my
mean,
god.
okay, but like,
and then the only thing that's showing is the eyes.
Why don't we just put you in a burqa?
That works too, which I actually think is the same. Wait, hold on. Hold that thought.
A burqa is like a whole. It's like a hijab, but for your entire body.
You could also wear a mask that just completely covers your face.
Why don't
Yeah,
we put a paper bag over your
A,
head and be
a
like, she's
hood,
insecure?
a hood, and a mask,
yeah.
and then we'll just say that you are disfigured, or, I mean, okay,
I don't know, or religious.
we're going to, yeah, sure. All right, religious also
Yeah.
works. Okay, then yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
what we'll.
get canceled on YouTube,
What
guys.
mask?
Tube, yeah. Huh?
I'm sorry,
I don't know.
YouTube.
Mask? Do we have a mask? Can we
I,
make a mask?
I
Or
still, I
just a whole
still
bunch of
have,
clothing?
I still have the mask from the fucking. I still have the fucking Mind Flayer Red Gang mask thing.
Oh! Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could say that she's a big fan of it, you know?
I mean, they
Well,
wouldn't know what the fuck a red mask is.
that was more of a Rocket Brawl problem. Speaking of Rocket Brawl, I do want to check in on my shop, make sure everything is going well, Casey.
Yes, everything is fine. There's no need for concern
No,
at the
the shop
shop.
has been burned down.
There is no need for roleplay. You hate me. Okay, let's do this.
All right.
But,
So you're
but,
gonna wear like a
my,
full cloak over your armor. I presume like gloves,
yep,
hood, and the red
yep,
mask.
yep. And if anybody asks, dude, it's religious base.
If you don't
I
remember,
blame,
it's just like a fully red, mostly featureless mask with just like two eye holes and these horns sticking out at the top. And also, it's cracked.
how cracked are we talking?
It's not broken. It's just
No,
there's a
I fixed
little.
it with mending.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah, you told me there was a crack a long time ago, and I fixed it.
Okay, then yeah, it just looks like a clean mask.
We could
Uh,
say
Okay,
that you're part of a weird cult.
okay, cool. Well, then I will just wear this. I will wear my funeral type clothes since it has a long black coat with a hood, and I'm wearing black leggings. The whole thing's black, and it was full covering, so along with the mask, looking black.
okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna go put where. No.
I assumed you were gonna wear this on top of your armor. Like you're not taking your armor off, are you?
No.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, well, at least the dress and the cloak part and stuff is on top, but the dress and stuff is gonna be underneath the armor.
Okay.
That's how I normally wear all my clothes anyway.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so you guys dock at the very top of this tall spire. You guys are still a dizzying height above the city in general. But this tower's peak sort of terminates in a sky dock with these with like these 5 prongs going out in different directions. And there's a variety of ships already docked there. Nyx just finds an empty spot and parks up, and you can see there's already a bunch of workers wearing head-to-toe white robes that are already on the docks, like waiting for you guys. And
Cool.
they
Not cool.
they help you guys anchor yourselves, which is kind of a difficult process because you guys are still in gravity, but they managed to completely hold you guys up. And you guys are now docked, and as you guys walk out of the ship, you can see that the entire top of the tower is made of this solid, clean brass that is now slick with rain. And
Oh man.
walking towards you from the center of the tower is a huge figure. This dude stands like 10 feet tall. He is draped in these black robes and has jewelry just hanging all over him. Just chains, necklaces made of gold, rubies, rings on every finger. And you can see that his face is like this almost devil-looking face. He has like these
Oh,
bright, burning eyes, red skin, and these large ram horns coming out of the top of his head. And he
Ew.
approaches your group. Welcome, travelers! And he gives a
Hello.
slight bow. Consider yourselves honored guests of Darzabesh while you are within our city's confines.
Thanks.
In let's see. In fucking what's the flame dialect for primordial? There's aqua.
Ignan.
Right? In
Ignan.
Ignan, I do a half bow and I say, "It is a pleasure to be honored into your lovely city."
You did not know. My name is Dakshar. I am the Hand of Darzabesh. And I will be your attendant for your stay. I will be issuing you an entourage of guards who will keep you safe while you're in the city and keep you from accidentally violating our customs.
Understood.
That's true.
I'm I'm all covered and whatnot, but I'm gonna say in a really soft voice, what do we need protecting from, if I may ask? And I think I'm gonna say that in common because I don't want anybody to know that I know Ignan, but yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
Be so
Well, I mean, I
safe.
know Ignan, but I don't think I can speak it. Well, I can speak it, but I don't want anybody to know. Wait, did he reply in Ignan or did he just reply in common? What did he reply in?
He replies, and he's talking in common.
Perfect. Well, then I'm gonna reply in common. What do we need protecting from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, you need not worry. You will be safe for your entire visit. You can consider your guards as your guides to the city.
That's so cool.
You will also be granted room and board for your entire stay. We have a luxurious suite of rooms that you are allowed to stay in for as long as you like.
For free?
Yes.
How can you afford to do all of this nice stuff for free?
It is through the benevolence of Darzabeth. He cares greatly about you visitors from the stars. He wishes to make your stay as comfortable as possible.
That's so nice. Thanks.
I have other matters to attend to, so I cannot stay for much longer. Do you have any questions for me?
What are like the cool stuff to do around here?
Ah, there are the pleasure chambers, if that is what you
What?
are here for. Where you may see dancers, you may hear music, you may taste our finest wines, and smoke all of your concerns away in our hookah lounges.
Wait, do y'all got weed? Or is that like illegal here?
I am not familiar with what you speak of.
Smoking
roll
stuff.
them up a spliff?
You may smoke whatever you like. Whether you will find more of it, I don't know. There are a great many things for trade in our great markets within the inner city. If you wish to set up shop there and sell your wares, you are more than welcome to.
That's so sick.
You may buy whatever you wish, so long as it is not illicit.
How
What
am
do
I
you
supposed
mean
to know?
by
We do not allow our travelers to smuggle certain goods into the city.
such as?
Why do you ask? Do you plan on harboring any illegal goods?
I
No.
really don't want to get
I mean,
That's the
Okay.
thing. We don't know what's illegal. So like, what if we find something cool and later, like, we find out it's not allowed? Like, we don't know.
You need not worry.
I'm sorry.
Before you leave the city,
I'm
we will check your entire ship and all of its cargo to make sure that there is no stolen goods. It is a standard practice.
perfect.
Okay.
As long as you come with no secrets and no ill intent, you have nothing to fear.
Nope.
Okay.
One other thing. Is there any thing that the great Darzubesh requires or wants? Casey?
Casey.
Hello?
Casey?
Sorry, my
Hello?
my headset died. I didn't hear what you said for the last 10 seconds.
Oh, well, I was asking if the great Darzubesh was looking in for anything in particular, or is there anything that he requires?
Yes, Darzabesh is a great fan of the many unique trinkets that spacers like you so often bring. If you have anything that is unique to you outsiders, then he will his interest will be piqued. You need only ask me, and I can perhaps associate or conduct a meeting between you if you have something of interest to him.
Well, I know you said that you were busy and you had other stuff to do now, but maybe later we can discuss what exactly he's looking for.
Of particular note is a note he is as a scholar, he is quite interested in the archaeological finds, particularly those of the Zidrix Empire. If you have any knowledge related to
Oh.
that, he will be greatly intrigued.
Okay.
That's chill. Well, look what we have in our boat. Yeah.
He turns and he looks to a couple of armed men who show up in full armor. They're wearing this blackened armor with golden brass accents. Each of them wears like this faceplate that is basically a mask. It has like a human-like face on it, but it's a mask covering their face entirely, and they're wielding these large glaives at their side. Ah, these will be your escorts while you are here. If you have any further questions, ask them, and they will reach out to me. If there is no other
Alright.
business, then you are free to explore the city at your leisure.
That's chill.
Is
I turn to the guys, like with the armed guards, the armed guard people. I go, is there any way I could get, like, one of those cool ass glaive things? I wanna glaive.
They look at each other, and then the one you spoke to nods. You can buy many things from the market, weapons included.
Type shit. That's so cool. I don't mean type shit as like bad, like type shit isn't good, you know? Type shit.
They don't give any response to that.
Well, damn. And then I turn to the others and I go, listen, no offense, but this is like a team huddle right now, and technically you're not a part of our team, so turn around, I guess.
I will leave you to your devices. And Dakshar just gives another bow and walks away. The two guards just sort of stand there looking at you guys.
I said turn around. I said turn around, guys.
Sorry?
It's a team huddle. I didn't think you were a part of the team. Now are you? No offense, but you know,
Just say it's a prayer circle.
it's a prayer circle. It's a religious thing, and I don't want to make you guys feel uncomfortable.
We're merely watching. Don't worry.
Do we all speak Elvish?
No,
Yes, I do.
I don't. I only know
Yeah, what do you know?
Common, Ignan, and Primordial, which includes Ignan, Auron, I don't remember the other ones. Anything that has to do with, like, primordial stuff. Hold on.
Okay. So I'm assuming. Does that mean you know Aquan too?
Yes, I know Aquan. Yes,
Would
I think that.
everyone
Yep,
else
hold on.
here know Aquan?
Yeah, Aquan, Orn, Ignan, Terran.
Would the scary guards know?
You don't know.
Can
I turn to the guards and I say in Aquan, so what's like your national dish or whatever? But like in Aquan.
They both look at each other and look at you and say, I didn't understand that.
What you gotta eat around here? Like your national dish or whatever? You know? Like a cuisine?
We are well known for our curry, though it may be too spicy for your ilk.
You guys got
spicy.
vegan options?
What'd you say?
I'm back. Sorry.
You guys got vegan options?
Vegan?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't eat.
Non-meat.
He's a rabbit.
He only eats vegetables.
I'm
You know,
sure
'cause I'm
you
a
can
bunny.
find dishes of that variety within the great market.
Okay, prayer circle first so we can bless this wonderful place that we're in. You know, because I'm a priest.
I'm a monk.
Can we
You know?
totally make
I'm
it
an
look
artificer.
Yeah, there are a lot of religious things that have to happen before we can go out and have fun. So, we'll be right back. And in Elvish, I go, yo, these people are watching. What are we gonna do?
I have no idea what you're saying.
That'd be really fucking funny if they spoke Elvish.
Crap, do they speak
I doubt
Elvish?
it though.
Why would you assume? Why would you speak in a language and not assume they couldn't speak it? You should never assume that.
I don't know. That's how I travel. Like I don't know. My entire travels have been that way.
Yeah, but I mean, D&D, there's a chance that this one fucking dude could speak Elvish. Like, it's never guaranteed, but you should never make the assumption.
Oh yeah.
What
So
if this is a tree?
instead, I go to to Cinder. I go, what are we gonna do?
And I'm gonna answer her since she already since Magpie or not her him.
Wait, does
Since
Cinder speak
Magpie is
Elvish?
No, I don't speak Elvish. I speak
Yeah, that's
Aquan.
why I'm going to her in Aquin.
Oh, I thought you said Elvish.
In Aquin.
Oh no, she said to everybody else Elvish.
And
I
then
know
Ace
Aquan.
pointed out that they could possibly speak Elvish, so right now I'm speaking Aquin.
Yeah.
Because I learned it
Aquin.
So,
from my girlfriend.
Here's the thing,
at-
though. Aquin is a dialect of Primordial. There is a huge chance that they know Primordial just as much as they know Ignan, right?
Magpie already tested it. They
Really?
don't.
yeah.
They don't know
Did.
Aquan.
Yep.
And they didn't
Yeah,
understand
she
me.
she talked to them in Aquan, and they had no clue. Now, granted, they could be, playing hooky, and they actually do, which is why we're gonna go to the tree, and do some neely crap, and whisper in Aquan for those of us that know that, and then Elvish for the two that don't speak Aquan.
They don't follow you aboard your ship. You notice. They just stand right at the end of the gangplank and wait for you to leave.
Oh!
Well, we're still
then
gonna be quiet.
I'm assuming that we're all in the ship then, right? Please?
Mm-hmm. Doing our prayer circle, which is so weird.
Yeah, and it's like, guys, they're gonna follow us everywhere? What are we gonna do?
Hmm.
We
Well,
walk around. We learn about the city as we go through. We return to the ship, and then we can sneak off when they're.
obviously, some will have to go off the ship. You know, create a distraction, come back, and then we're all seen going back onto the ship for. I don't know. That seems weird. I don't know. Or we could, be in our rooms, have a lookout, and everybody's asleep, quote unquote. But since they don't follow us onto the ship, I think our best bet is going to be onto the ship. Bringing wares back onto the ship.
Honestly, I kind of want to see how well they handle alcohol.
Oh, you want to get them drunk? We could.
I highly doubt our guards are going to get drunk, but you never know. I hope it dries up soon because I was totally going to be awesome and use my slippers of spider climbing, guys. I have yet to get to use them, but the fucking rain decided to rain.
Sorry,
Oh.
does your slippers of spider climbing not work in rain?
No, yeah, if it's oh wait, actually, no, actually, rain would work because it's not. I don't think rain is considered slippery as long as it specifically says by ice or oil. So as long as it's not icy
Interesting.
or oily, I'm fabulous.
I'll say if you're doing it on the side of the tower actually would qualify as slippery because it's made of like perfectly smooth brass, and when it's soaked in rain, it is actually very slippery. But the stone and iron buildings below, those ones you could probably walk around and climb up just fine.
Perfect. Now, is it always rainy? I don't know. It's been a while.
It's not always raining, but it is a lot of the time. Very common.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I don't know, but we should go and I don't know, explore.
Yeah, you said this place is full of shops, Casey?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
there's a grand market down there.
I'd like to check out the Grand Market. I mean, I know this place sucks, but I mean, we're
We
here to
don't know
help.
if it actually sucks, though.
We know it sucks because they have slaves. Sultan has slaves, and we know that Cinder's living proof. I don't know if, and they also kidnapped one of her closest allies. So it's like the Illuminati behind the scenes, right? Shit's going down, but
It's
they're
like
trying.
the Illuminati.
Anyways, yeah, I want to go check out the shops.
I'd
We could
probably
play.
compare it with like North Korea.
That's funny. That's really
That's what I
funny.
was thinking too. Like North Korea or like Turkmenistan. Have y'all ever been to Turkmenistan? That shit's scary.
I'm not going to any third world countries ever.
It's not a third world country. That's the thing. Like it's weird. Like I'll talk about it later. We can talk about it later.
Okay. So you
Right
guys
now,
are leaving your
we're
ship and going
walking
out
in.
into the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some quote unquote recon. Let me recon these stores.
All right. The guards are, keeping on your tail the whole time you're walking around. Um,
Christ.
and
Damn.
one of them even asks you, "Would you like us to show you to your room?"
Oh yeah. Yes,
Uh,
please.
I,
I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot about that.
I did too.
I'm gonna have to decline. Sorry.
Wait, why are we declining? Why are you declining?
Well, do you want to go to your room right now?
I I don't think Fawn's comfortable with like sleeping in a luxury room. Honestly, like
Are they asking Fawn this or just us in general?
Us, just
All of
us.
you.
Oh, it sounds like we would like to explore the city a little more before we decide to head to rest, if that is okay.
As you wish.
What are some of the popular stores here in your beautiful city?
If you wish to shop, there are a great many vendors within the Grand Market, including those that are from exotic places beyond Hydra.
Oh,
Oh,
exotic. I do
yeah.
like exotic. Please lead the way.
All right, so one of them leads you guys forwards while the other one flanks you guys from behind. They escort you into the Great Tower.
You guys have to walk this way. It's freaking me out.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Can we like walk all together or something? Like, you know?
They are guards. It is their custom.
We are
It
simply
is not
escorting you.
my problem.
Yeah, but like what if I gotta scratch my ass and like you guys see me? I don't want you guys to see me.
Uh,
Don't scratch your ass in public then.
You need
Did
not
I go
feel
nails? Shut the fuck up.
you need not feel
Oh,
shame. If you need privacy, you can retire to your ship or to your room.
I'm not gonna retire to my room. Just scratch my
don't scratch your ass then. Have some
and I
manners.
go nails. Isn't it?
Oh,
I don't. Oh. Okay, this is not working. My strategy is not working as planned. Apparently, they don't care if I scratch my ass. So
we're just
I
gonna
hope.
have these. We're just gonna have these guys at all times. We're not trying to do anything right now. We're just kind of walking around.
Yeah, but you know, what if I want to explore somewhere I'm not supposed to?
Don't do it later.
You sound like my father right now. I don't appreciate it.
Good. I'm glad we have similar mindsets.
What?
I'm
Huh?
glad. I'm glad we have similar mindsets. We think
Oh,
alike.
you don't listen to your dad either?
No, I do.
Oh, I don't.
I'm saying I'm glad I can relate to your father. Don't do that. Do it later.
Ugh, fine, fine. So let's just go. Let's just go around the city.
I can hear the tears being held in.
Yeah, but the thing is, the tears don't work on you, so it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Okay, two seconds. I gotta be right back.
What do you? Huh?
I do want to know if they need sleep or whatnot. Like, do they sleep?
Probably. It would make
Hmm.
sense. They're not robots. They probably need sleep. The thing is, they'll probably switch out. Like it's like, hey, all right,
Yep.
it's your turn to watch the new people in the city. So they'll give us new guards.
Yeah, That possibly checks out. Now I want to really challenge them into a drinking contest now.
Do it, do it, do it.
I think I'm curious to see like how well they can handle alcohol. Would they be able to drink? No idea. Mm-mm. I'll ask Casey about that later.
Hmm.
Portuguese.
Right now, I'm playing a cooking game.
Cookie Mama?
No, it's you know those like really old Flash games? I have like one of those emulators.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, what are we gonna do, y'all?
Nothing. We're just gonna explore we're that literally all we're doing right now is just exploring. Right? We're not here to do any shit. We explore, we recon, we understand our surroundings, then we can do the stealthy shit at night. If we really need to, I mean, yeah, no, we could do that stealthy shit a little bit later. It makes sense.
Oof.
I mean, we could always like study their behavior or something like that.
Exactly.
It wouldn't kill us if we were like stealthy right now. Well, actually, it might. No,
It
I take it
would.
back.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
guys are
Let's save the
right.
stealthy shit for later, like at night. We quote unquote return to the ship, and then when it's time to stealth out, I can cast invisibility or hide certain people in the portable hole, and then you just use bubble to give yourself air.
I think I might have to be in the portable hole because I have heavy armor, so I'm noisy.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm at enhance. Hold on. I believe with replicate magic item, right? Because I can make more than just tattoos, believe it or not. I can also make. I can make the boots of Elvenkind, and I can also make the cloak of Elvenkind. The boots, while you wear these boots, your step makes no sound, regardless of the surface you're moving across. You also have advantage on dexterity checks. So I could give those to you, and it can cancel out your stealth, so you just have to try your hardest to be stealthy.
I have to
Or,
roll with disadvantage.
while you wear this cloak with the hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide. So having these two items can be cool, but I can only make one at a time. Whoa. Please let me be. I'm so tired. I want to go take a nap.
I also kind of want to go take a nap, but I'm like, I need to find a job that's like gonna pay me.
That's funny.
How is that funny, Ace?
I find a lot of things funny. I just say I think that's funny.
But like, I'm jobless. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I like not having to work at night, but also my mom has like cut me off. She's not paying for my nights at the club anymore.
That's really funny.
How is that funny? How am I supposed to go out?
Mama won't let you go to the club. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, so like my dad, he's been like secretly giving me club money whenever I go out, but like it's not a lot, so
Okay, well, I don't know. Apply to Jollibee.
if do you honestly think I would survive in food service?
I mean,
Exactly.
no, but money is money, and when you're desperate, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, but like what if someone's mean to me? I'll start crying.
That's food industry. It's
I'm not
either.
good at that. like
Well, it's not like
like
you're
if,
working at a five-star restaurant where Gordon Ramsay's barking down your ass. It's just gonna be like, hey, can I please get a fucking yum yum burger and a two-piece chicken combo?
yeah, but I've seen some old will be mean to the servers and like the cashier people at Jollibee. I don't think I can handle that.
It's a great way to test your patience.
I don't have any ace. You see how I treat men.
That's so mean, but that's funny in a sort of way.
Like I try to be nice. I promise I do. I'm just not very good at it. And like that being said, I do try very hard. So I think I
got you.
I deserve something. Like I deserve a gold star. Right? Right? People
I'm back.
agree.
What? What are you guys talking about?
I deserve a gold star because I try really hard to be nice.
I mean, that's up for everyone else to determine.
Oh no, not like a gold star like in the game, a gold star in like real life.
Oh, sure, you can have my real life gold star. But
Thank you.
is there everybody
Can't
else
have
here?
mine. Yeah.
V? Abby? Seems like they're gone.
Oh. They went to go pee at the same time? How come no one invited me?
Casey, I don't think we're gonna try any shenanigans right now. Just want to see what they got in the shops.
I'm curious, how much
Oh.
money do you guys even have right now?
65 gold pieces, and if I need to, a fucking runner.
What the?
You can borrow money from me. I have 400.
I have 1,413 gold pieces and 5. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hold on. 5 silver. I'm pretty sure the 5 silver is still from when I broke my gold and gave some to the guy that in the barn that convinced Mock to go off and started drinking a whole bunch, and he's the one that brought Mock to me, but then he disappeared in the alley. I'm pretty sure that's what my 5 silver is from. Way back when I first met Mock. Hi, Boo Bear. I'm referring to my dog, sorry.
I thought Boo Bear was Joe. I was like, you call him what?
No. Boo Bear is my Leela. Hold on. Come here, Boobs. I know you're such a Boo Bear. You're so cuties. Hold on. I'm going to you guys. Come here. I don't know why I have fucking YouTube open, because I haven't had YouTube open all day. Why are you under there? I'm trying to get a good view of you. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Okay, that's me. That's not who you want to see. Hold on, we're gonna flip.
Yeah, I'm here for the dog.
What the dog doing?
What's he doing? Oh my god, he's got little ass legs.
Is he like a breed of Dachshund or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
She's a breed of Dachshund.
Me and
you
my
guys
mom have
can't see it.
Dachshunds.
Yeah, okay, you can't see it super well. But she has 2 different color eyes. Hold on. Come here. Hold on, I'm putting you down so you're not gonna see anything.
Why does
Come
your
here.
dog look high? He looks like me after I like smoke a spliff.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come here, Boob. Come here. What are you? Yeah, on my lap. Come here.
How old is he?
She's not that long. She's just a butthead because she's deaf. Hold on. Gotta flip the thing. No,
she's
sorry.
deaf, like,
It didn't flip.
completely?
Yeah.
Oh. Why? Oh!
She was born that way. Hold on.
Hello.
So you can see she has 2 color eyes. She has a blue one and then a brown one.
That's cute.
She's so cute. How old is she?
8? I think she'll be 8 in October.
Whoa.
Yeah, her birthday's in October.
Grandma. Hello, Grandma.
Yes, she's my booger baby. Her name's Leela. But she doesn't know that. You know what? I create different nicknames all the time. She's Lily, Leela, Booger Butt, Boobers.
Ubers.
Okay, this is all
Uber.
wonderful, but we have like 30 minutes left.
Okay.
We do. Where is V? Is V back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. She's back. She's back.
All right. So
Okay, let's go.
you guys are escorted into the tower. Inside of it, you can see that the entire place is lit up with these sconces that are filled with elemental fire that produces no smoke.
Ooh.
And you guys are brought down this great spiral staircase that goes along the outside of the tower. It has like a hollow interior. And as you go down deeper, you can see various lounges as you guys pass by. One you can hear music come from and hear shouting. You can smell a variety of different smells, particularly hookah,
Ooh,
different flavors,
hookah.
wafting in from the various pleasure chambers. But you guys make it down to the bottom of the palace, where there is an interior garden within the inside. It has these bright red flowers growing in there, and even a palm tree in the center. And then you're guided outside of the palace grounds, which you have to go across this huge bridge that goes over like a moat of lava that completely surrounds the place. And once you exit the tower, the heat is crazy. It just hits you in a wave. This place is super hot. Feels like Texas on a midday's evening, even though there's no sun.
Gross.
Yeah.
So it's hot and humid?
Not that humid. Actually, no, it is actually humid. It's pretty damn humid.
I've never been to Texas, so I'm just gonna use the reference of a summer day in Vegas.
Yeah, but more humid.
Fair enough.
Way more humid. So it just causes like sweat to just start building up immediately. Except for you,
Does it
obviously nails because you're not affected that way. Also, you have resistance to fire, so like it doesn't even bother you.
It doesn't bother me either.
Nope, this just feels like home to you, Cinder.
It does. It's nice and warm. My head's no longer cold technically.
My armor is
Sand.
keeping me cool.
Anyway, you guys are escorted past this moat of lava, through past a set of walls, into what was referred to as the inner city, going down a great brass staircase to the city below. And you can see all these buildings down here are made of these blackened stones with like this brass trim. And you can see all manner of people rushing around the streets. Some of them appear to be like dressed in these luxurious gowns. Think like very fancy Indian attire, like traditional Indian attire.
Yeah, saris and nice. I'll show you.
Decorated with all kinds of jewelry. But then you also see these people that are just covered head to toe in these they're basically like white burqas.
I knew I would totally actually fit in if I wore.
It's exactly what Zephyr put on before he jumped off.
Yeah, I got you.
And you even spot a few, spacers around. Like you spot a GIF.
A GIF or a GIF?
GIF, GIFF, the hippopotamus-looking dudes.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
He's walking around, smoking a huge pipe.
Hey, I'm walking here.
And you guys are
Fancy like this for the females, at least. When you say fancy, sorry, hold on, it didn't work. Enter. No, why didn't that work? Why didn't it send?
Finally, I'm with my people of luxurious status.
Yeah, like that. And they come in all kinds of vibrant colors. Um, Outside, you see people are carrying these like large parasols and like protecting some of the fancier people from the rain. Uh, but you guys are guided through these crowds into the great marketplace, which you can see is bustling with way more people. There's tents set up in this giant courtyard, and it's surrounded on all sides by a variety of shops. And there are people, you can smell there are people like cooking food, you can smell uh, the scent of very spicy meat and other roasted things cooking, and you can see people shouting and holding up goods at passersby, trying to advertise their wares.
Ooh.
Uh, so, what are you guys looking for exactly? Do you have anything in mind in particular?
Magic item.
Gifts
First, I
for
want some
my
spicy food.
girlfriend.
No. First time here. I'm attracted by anything of the arcane, so anything magical or any weapons. I'm intrigued to see what kind of weapons they have, what kind of I like to see craftsmanship, right? And the craftsmanship that attracts me the most tends to be weapons, armor, magical items, and also clothes, fine clothes.
Yes, more clothes
You can
and
see
food, spicy food.
you can see that there is a blacksmith. Like you can hear the resounding ting ting of the hammer, and you go over and see that it's like the most grandiose blacksmith you've ever seen. They have like the anvil on full display, like it's like almost a stage surrounding it, and
It's like hibachi, but for armor.
there is a literal fire elemental wielding the hammer and doing the smithing.
I'm gonna look at the elemental, and in Ignin, I'm going to ask it. Is this your shop? Why am I? That's the wrong character. Is this your shop, my friend?
It turns to look at you but doesn't respond, and then a man dressed in fine black garb and fire genasi with his hands behind his back approaches you. Oh, hello. Are you interested in some of my fine works?
I knew it. He's a slave dude.
Is this? why- Is this your fire elemental?
Shop,
Damn.
Yes.
shop.
Why? Are you admiring him?
It is
Ooh.
very interesting. I believe. Yes, I am interested in your equipment. I myself am a smith of sorts. I am an artificer, and I am intrigued by seeing others work. Please show me some of your finer things.
My pleasure. He gestures you to follow him, and you see rows of weapons lined up on racks inside of his shop. Some of them are held in like these fancy display cases that are like gilded with gold. And he's like, please take your time. Anything you wish. I will tell you anything you wish to know about it.
By
And
all means. Casey, is there? What are some of the cool shit that I can see?
to your keen eye, many of these weapons actually don't look super functional. Most of them seem ornamental. Like
Oh, they're more
like
ornate.
yeah, they look like really embellished with lots of gold embossing and designs on the hilts and handles and stuff that would actually probably make it harder to use, but they look fancy on a wall.
I understand. So they're like the type of thing you'd hang over the fireplace as a conversation starter than an actual use for a weapon.
Yeah. Though you do see in a glass container, there is a dagger that seems to be of magical make. Doesn't seem like it was made here. Seems like something that was probably sold here.
Shopkeeper, what is your name, if I may ask, of the glorious shop here?
Zumar.
Lumar, it is a pleasure to meet you. Casey, I have a question. I didn't state doing it, but can I ask if this is possible? Can
What?
I said that I made business cards for my shop?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be hard to do.
Okay. So, my name is Nail. I own a shop in the Rock of Brawl, and I'm going to hand him a one of my business cards. It would be like a really nice, like it's in cursive, right? There's fine art of the hammer and the location.
Oh, the Rock of Brawl! I've heard great things about you people.
Yes, we are known for many things, and I've opened a shop there. Zumar
Oh,
is your name, correct?
yes.
Zumar, may I ask permission to inspect this dagger here in this case? You are welcome
Please,
to watch me if you will.
please, take your time.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and I will pull out the dagger, Casey, and I'd like to ritual cast Identify.
Okay. He stands there and allows you to do this.
Mm-hmm.
He knows you're casting a spell, but he just lets you do it anyway. You
My
find
Identify is because it comes through my suit. I'm gonna say that a monocle just like kind of is like building itself out of my face, and it just like right in front of my eye lens. That's what my Identify is.
it is a dagger of venom. It's a +1 weapon. You can use an action to coat it in poison, and if you hit something with it while it's coated in poison, the creature has to make a saving throw or take poison damage and be poisoned for 1 minute. And it's only once per dawn.
Hmm.
It is a rare magic item.
See, I'm gonna go and note this down. This guy's name is Zamur. How do you spell that?
Zamur. Zamur.
Damn it, dude! I like this city. Fuck! I hate that we have to cause problems. Zamor, this is a beautiful dagger. Did you create this yourself?
With my hands? No. I had my smith make it. Roll me an insight check.
Oh, damn.
That's an 11?
Yeah, you can tell that that's probably not even entirely true. Seems like this was sold to him secondhand.
Casey,
What?
since I'm with him, I'm just curious. Can I, because I'm staring at the, granted you can't really tell because I'm wearing a mask, but I'm staring at the fire elemental. Can I roll anything to find out about this fire elemental or about Zamura himself?
What are you trying to determine?
Well, I would like to know definitely about the fire elemental and exactly, I don't know, if he talks, if he doesn't.
You would know that elementals are normally not talkative, especially ones that are magically bound to do a particular task, which it seems like this one was.
Is it evident somehow?
I mean, just the fact that this elemental is blacksmithing tells you he's probably been bound magically to do that, and that he's like, basically an automaton.
Ugh.
Oh,
Okay.
what was that ugh for?
Oh,
I
it just
heard.
basically means that he's being he's basically he's pretty much a slave. Pretty much what it is, which was why I'm because this
Oh,
place
it's because I
it's
heard
nice,
use.
it's pretty, it's nice and pretty, but it's disgusting.
Well,
So
it's not in the necessary stance. It's not a slave, as it's more magically summoned or bound. There are
yes,
spells
but
that let you summon creatures to help you. There is the chance
yes,
that
but
this
I
is
don't
a
think he's
willing
free.
creature.
That he's go. No, he is not. Absolutely, you can tell that he's not. Can am I able to see about Zamora and where he lies in the cast based on what I know of
Oh, he's definitely
this
of the
place?
upper echelons. He's not Efreet, but he's the closest thing to a pure-blooded Efreet in terms of what a Genasi can be. So he would be considered, one of the noble class.
And is there anything actually different based on him and Cinder, or is it just the cast of where we fell?
He's more pure-blooded Efreet, evidenced by his bright orange eyes and his deep red skin.
Hmm. Okay. Sorry. Carry on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's something that I want to do that I don't think I've ever tried in this game before. What
Do
do
it,
I
do it, do it.
think? No, 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 no. You wouldn't like it. It's diplomacy.
Hey,
Ugh.
I'm very good at that's quite literally all I do in my real life.
Okay, I'll explain my plan after the game's over. But Zamor, this is a fine blade that your elemental crafted. I too carry a elemental servant. I'm going to pull out my portable hole. Right? Are you familiar with this item?
Oh, you have a brazier of fire elementals. It's
I pull.
impressive. Did you get it from
I mean,
here?
I mean, does he recognize the portable hole so that I can open it without him getting concerned?
Oh, yeah, he's fine with it.
Okay, okay. What what was the planet that we did the pod racing on?
Gorgon.
Are,
Gorgon.
are you familiar with the planet? Gotta stop talking like that. I keep mixing up voices. Are you familiar with the planet Gorgon?
Hmm. Only in passing. I don't think I've ever met someone who claimed to be native to that planet.
They tend to hold not pods. They're called
Runners?
Ours are called runner.
Runner.
Yeah, yeah, runner. They hold runner racers there, where those can compete in special races, and well, let's just say that I competed, and one of my rewards happened to be this beautiful brazier of fire element. This brazier that allows me to control this fire elemental to conjure it. I
Wait a
I l-
moment. You speak of a runner race. Do you know someone by the name of Ibis?
Ibis? Was that the name? Do I know that name?
Yes,
Yes.
you
Yes,
It's
do!
Tiger Dude.
He was the
you
rock
guys
The one that
killed
died.
him.
he was the Rakshasa you helped kill.
Be sent to
Oh,
hell.
uh, was that I was Ibis's? Is that his fucking?
That's his Rakshasa name? No, that
That
was
is
his
was that his quote
what
unquote tiefling form name, or was that his actual name?
I mean, you
Can you
don't
just
know. He
let us
never
know?
disclosed if that was his true name or not, but that's how everyone referred to him.
Okay, so that was the name that everyone, when they saw him as a tiefling, called him, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
nobody, as far as you know, nobody knew that he was a Rakshasa.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, right, what did they call, so did everyone, right, before we found out that he was a Rakshasa, everyone called him Ibis?
Yeah.
I believe, fucking hell. I believe the name sounds familiar.
He
Are
is
you
a
a
popular
friend?
client of mine. I consider us business partners.
Is that so? When's the last time you've seen him?
Hmm. It's been some time since he's visited. Maybe about 2 months.
Hmm.
It's a little
Interesting.
concerning, those Rakshasa, they're able to travel like places in an instant, like that. He just like snaps his fingers.
Ah, so
What's
you
a
know.
Rakshasa?
Tiger dude level.
Remember
Oh yeah.
Are you saying
Yeah,
this as a
no.
player or a
I
character?
was totally playing as dumb, but I know what it is. But no, if you don't want to play dumb, then
So you are familiar with his true nature?
Of course.
Mm.
Why would I not be? He's a good partner of mine.
He, from what I hear, uh, went by a alternate form during on Gorgon. I think for his safety, I believe.
Ah, yes, I think the spacers are less receptive to the Rakshasa than we are here.
Mm. And is this Rakshasta a nice client to you, Mr. Zamsu?
Oh, yes, we've done business many times.
Hmm. If you don't mind, from one businessman to another, what is the line of business that you are in together?
Ah, yes, he is a man of refined taste. He, has purchased some of my, finer looking weapons in the past. I think he uses them ornamentally.
Hmm. Well, how much would you like to price this beautiful weapon? It's so obviously this must be a weapon of your store after taking quite some time to look around. Only someone of great skill can create such a beautifully made weapon. I must ask, great shop owner, how much is this dagger?
You are too kind. It's 2,000 gold.
Mm.
ooh,
Oh, girl.
While we're inspecting weapons, Cinder, I'm gonna ask you this, Marge, not Marge, I can get Abby, Abby. Hey, Abby, do you trust me?
yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing what you think I might be doing, but uh, I'm going to go to approach you. May I please see the sword that I crafted for you not too long ago? I wish to present it as I'd like to show off when I'm with other weapon makers, if you don't mind.
Ah, yes, sure. And
Uh,
I guess I'm gonna hand him my sword.
yep. As a craftsman maker and a spacefarer, we tend to fly all around and, we find all sorts of interesting things. This one is of my own design, and I'm gonna hand over the Horizon's Edge for him to look at.
He, carefully looks it over. Yes. I'm not quite sure I like the way it looks. The black color is a bit, how should I say, crude. But this gem here, and he points to the gravity crystal, has an inspired touch.
Yes, and if you were to try and use it with one hand, you would find yourself much simpler, much easier than your typical greatsword. This is something that I've found the property of the crystal to do.
Oh, this is a magical weapon, you say?
Correct. Try
He,
to wield it with one hand.
just so you know, you have to attune to the sword to get its effect.
Oh, oh, is that okay? Never mind. Well, yes. Well, I'm going to point towards Cinder. Watch as they can simply wield it with one hand at ease. A typical sword like that must be wielded with 2 hands, but the property allows it for someone to use it in 1 hand, giving them the full benefits of the power of the sword, all while retaining it in 1 hand.
Fascinating, fascinating.
Well, Zamsu, you have a beautiful shop here. I'm going to put the dagger back into its case. I will say, should you ever wish to do business, I would like to set you up. Perhaps you'd like to come to the Rock of Brawl. You can.
Ah, a business partnership. I like the sound of
Yes.
that. What is this
Yeah.
place? The Mithril Hammer?
This is the Mithril Hammer. Ah, you can call me Hammer, Mr. Hammer.
An inspired name. Now, there is some difficulty in logistics between our different establishments. Are you implying that you would facilitate transportation of my goods to your shop, your goods to my shop?
Perhaps both. I think the Rock of Brawl should see some of the wonders of this shop here. I think it would be good. Imagine your ornate weapons in the Rock of Brawl to purchase. I think we could make great business partners.
If you can handle the shipping, then I'd be glad to enter into a partnership.
Wonderful. Let's keep. I'll keep in touch, and I will wave, and we can head off to wherever anyone else wants to go next.
Please come again anytime.
Oh, actually, I'm going to turn to him and ask him about spicy food, and does he have a recommendation?
Ah, my recommendation is to follow your nose. It will always lead you true.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going to do a weird bowed thing, and then I'm going to leave. I'm going to go follow my nose. Guys, we're getting food. I want spicy food. Y'all don't have spicy food.
So while you guys are looking around, you also notice that there's a tattoo parlor in this place, and they seem to be
Ooh.
offering these special magical tattoos.
Oh, is that right, Casey?
Yeah,
Is that right?
not the tattoos that you provide, a different kind of
Oh.
tattoo, and a tattoo called an absorbing tattoo that is much more potent.
Oh. Absorbing
Can we
tattoo.
find out about these tattoos?
Marge, you want to get
sake-
some tattoos?
For the sake of
I want
brevity,
just a regular tattoo.
I'll just tell you they're 3,000 gold for the magical tattoo. They'll also just give you a regular tattoo if you want.
I
That
want a
sucks.
regular tattoo.
I can't get a tattoo. Sorry.
How much does a brazier of commanding fire elementals cost?
One of those would cost about. I mean, if you were to buy it, probably like 1,800 gold.
And if I were to sell it?
You might get like 1,000.
Um,
Ooh,
yeah,
that
no.
is so not
Uh,
worth it.
What does absorbing tattoo even do, boss?
It gives you permanent resistance to whatever damage type it's attuned to. And
Uh-huh.
once per day, you can use it to get immunity to that damage as a reaction, like as if it was absorb elements. And when you
Uh-huh.
do that, you gain life points equal or hit points equal to the damage you would have taken from it.
I got you.
Damn it! It has to be 3,000 gold. That sucks because I
It's
have.
really powerful.
It's really powerful.
And there's a variety of other magical items you can find out in the market, like boots of levitation, a red
Ooh.
corundum elemental gem, which is basically just like a one-time use conjure fire elemental.
Oh.
And a carpet of flying.
Oh my god, how much is the carpet of flying?
6,000 gold.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Casey.
God damn it, Casey! You're telling us all this nice shit, and we don't have. We should have like done something to get more money.
That's not my fault that you guys are poor.
I know it. You're right. You're
Wow, that's
right.
crazy.
Oh wow.
You decided to
Casey.
spend all your money in the Rocket Brawl. You should have known, you know?
Hey, you know what? You know what? Let's hope business is booming back home. I gotta go pick up my fucking. I gotta go pick up my bread.
Ask them to sell you your money.
If you guys want to just get lunch, then you can also do that.
No, I wanna
I
go
want
shopping
spicy
for
food.
stuff for my girlfriend.
What do you want for her? Like a jeweled necklace?
No, I
Something
already gave her one
magical?
of those. I gotta top
What is that?
myself each and every time.
Matching
Uh,
earrings? Does she wear
Nah,
earrings?
buy her
I
a
don't know.
beautiful dress.
Maybe
You've already
like
bought her jewelry.
maybe like
I
a
got
Oh
her
yeah,
jewelry, I've gotten her perfume.
maybe like a
buy her
polished obsidian ring.
Actually, I'm gonna ask like a local shopkeeper. I'm like, okay, over here, like, what is the ultimate symbol of love over here? Like, oh no,
They,
hello.
they reply, "Ah, a necklace with these jewels." And he holds up a what first looks to be a ruby, but inside of it you can see this like swirling flames.
Damn. Okay, listen. I already got her a necklace. I got it made out of like dragon scale. Pretty cool, huh? Like, can I get this in like ring form or like earring form or?
I can sell you a ring with an elemental shard.
How much?
It will only cost you 200 gold.
Done deal. Solved.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Hold on.
Wait, I mean haggle. Can I haggle? I go, come on, man.
Well, hold
Like,
on.
what?
What is an elemental shard? You don't want to give your girlfriend something that could potentially be
Be a
harmful.
slave? I don't want to give my
No, don't say
girlfriend
that
a
out loud.
slave.
What
Please,
is
please,
just
don't.
let us try and see first. What is an elemental shard, good sir?
Uh, so you can use it as a spell casting focus for casting spells while it's attached to a piece of jewelry you're wearing.
Uh-huh.
And the this is the fire elemental shard. So the effect it has is um let me see.
Oh my god, you have to use meta magic in order for it to work though.
What does that mean?
Yes, it
You have to
is
be a
specific.
sorcerer.
It's specifically for sorcerers.
Oh,
It makes it when you use the sorcerer meta magic feature, you can cause an additional effect, and the effect of this one is that you can cause someone to catch fire from one of your spells.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
But
Oh, but my girlfriend is an Aquan. That's kind of weird.
I mean,
Uh,
other than that, it's a very pretty piece of jewelry.
um, listen, would you give me a discount if I bought a dress?
Roll a persuasion check.
I want to dress too, so
If I bought 2 dresses?
yeah, I want some of this fancy garb stuff.
I got a
Buy
19.
one get one, like something % off.
I got a
Let's
19.
let's make that a 23. 19. No, 22, sorry. I'm gonna use Flash of Genius as I kind of just, flick the back of your head and you just feel like, yeah, I feel like I could do this. I'm just filling you with confidence.
This older fire genasi like strokes his like fiery beard. He says, 200 gold. You get the ring, and you will get the dresses together."
This is a steal. This is great. Yes, give it to me.
Do we get to pick the colors of the dress?
You can pick any you like.
Perfect.
Hooray!
And you can
Yeah.
see that they are dresses in the local style. So, you know.
The,
they have that
like the picture that I sent.
Yes.
Cool. I'm not wearing it now due to religious customs. All while on this planet, but I want it.
Casey, I got two
So.
questions.
Yeah.
Two questions, and I'm done. But one of them is that at the shop, the people that do the absorbing tattoo, is it potential? Can I potentially ask to learn how they do it? Like, what's the process of making these spells, so that I can potentially do it myself in the future? Would they be willing, or?
You can see that the guy doing it is the Rakshasa, straight up.
Oh.
And when you approach him to ask him about it, he gives you this leery stare and he's like, "Why would I want competition?"
Now. I'm not here to charge people and give it to just anyone. This is something I'd like to give only to my fellow wayfarers. Something must, sure, we can work something out.
Buy a tattoo or leave.
I leave. Remember why
You leave.
I gotta buy a radiant weapon
Wait,
later.
can I ask how much a regular tattoo is? No magic tattoo, just a tattoo for funsies.
10 gold.
I want 2.
In your
10
ears.
gold per inch.
10 gold per
Oh.
inch? Come on, man. Like,
It's a
that's...
Rakshasta. That's
I go, you know what? Fine. I want something that symbolizes this place, this wonderful, lovely place.
Ah, you can get the seal of Darzdabesh. If you wish.
I look at
No.
Cinder and I'm like, what? Am I allowed to get that?
who cares if you're allowed to? If you pay for it, it's definitely allowed.
I would recommend not. Granted, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna give you a look. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't want like a...
You're already taken. Just tell him that. Sorry.
Actually,
okay.
I kind of want the tattoo now.
Are
You're
you
a
kidding?
Warforged!
You go get that tattoo? Oh. Oh yeah. What the hell?
It's just painted on me.
That's not a tattoo, that's just paint! It's a different thing
me.
entirely.
So does that mean I'm not allowed to get tattoos then?
Not real tattoos. You'd have to go to like a painter to get it painted.
Okay.
You can ask Fear.
All right. No.
I-
No.
You are so mean to our friend. Anyway, I go, yeah, no, I don't think my girlfriend would appreciate that. Something else that's like less, you know? Ooh, actually, can I get like a very popular curry here? Like a tattoo of a very
A-
popular curry.
Tattoo of a fucking curry?
A bowl of
Hey.
curry.
Yeah. I'm
If
being
that
serious.
is your wish, I will give you whatever you want.
Make sure it's small, please. Like I don't have a lot of money left. I
You
just
want like
bought
a
my
little,
girlfriend a bunch of food.
1-inch size bowl of curry on your ear or something?
Yeah, actually that would be really cute. Instead of piercings, I get ear tattoos. That would be cute.
Okay. So, Magpie gets a tattoo. Cinder gets to eat some real
Spicy
curry.
food. Yeah.
Some home cooked
Hot, spicy food.
food that makes you nostalgic. Even though your time spent here was bad, you did like the food.
Yes. By the way, I need to buy whatever. I'm sorry. Whoever does the cooking on this damn ship, I'm pretty sure it's Magpie. But Magpie, I'm sorry. You need to learn how to. Like, we need some spicy shit for me. Sorry. So
You also
I want
need
to
to learn.
And
You
I
need to
wait.
cook
I want to
meat.
talk. I do cook meat.
Do you?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go.
Spicy
Okay,
food.
I'll take a 1-day cooking class if you pay for it, Cinder.
Fine. And I get all the spices.
Hooray!
Okay. Sure. We'll just say that's 5 gold.
So on
Okay.
her dime, I buy like
For
a
both?
shit ton of ingredients and meats and vegetables and stuff.
And the spices. The
I buy like
spices are
maybe
what make it
40
spicy.
Okay,
empty
if you're gonna be
spices.
buying like actual food, how much are we talking in terms of pounds?
Let's say enough for like 40 rations. How much would that be?
Okay, 40 rations. Let me take a look. Let's see here. So for a okay, so it would be 40 times 5.
Like 800?
Okay, so that's
200?
yeah, so that's gonna run you 100 gold, I think.
I look at Cinder and I go,
rations separate, or is that the rations including the spices? Because it's the spices that make the curry spicy.
Actually,
I'm
wait.
assuming it's all inclusive.
No, sorry, not 100. I'm gonna say 60 gold. But they will. Part of it is they will handle transportation to your ship. So you're paying a little bit of a premium, but you do get transportation for free.
Okay. Is that including the spices, Casey?
Yeah, we'll say it's including the spice.
Okay. And then am I also paying for whatever class Magpie needs to make sure that she learns how to cook the curry properly
You're
and spicy?
actually gonna take a cooking class?
Does
Yeah, 'cause
Magpie
like
need a cooking class specifically for curry and hot and spicy
No,
stuff?
I can cook.
Okay, so
I
you're
mean, I know
we
how
paying
to
can buy
cook.
recipes?
are you paying the 60 gold for the rations?
Yeah,
She
I'll buy it.
is.
Okay, you're buying
Next
it.
time.
I'm gonna add it to the ship's inventory.
Oh, also, can I get a thing of like chef's tools? I also need chef's tools.
I can make you chef tools.
Like that I can use forever for me?
Sure, I could just make those.
Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm not buying anything. I go, Ace, I need no, not Ace. Nails, I need chef's tools, please.
Yes, this is
Please.
something I can make.
Hooray!
Recipes, Magpie?
You guys are now sitting at 135 rations.
Holy shit, we had that much
What?
already? So
Well,
does
you
it
have
like
to-
when we're in the astral
You have to
when
keep
we're in
in
the astral
Astral
sea?
Sea, you don't eat.
Yeah, in the Astral Sea
Yes,
you don't have to eat, but obviously when you're in the wild space and anywhere else other than the Astral Sea, you do have to eat, and you have about 10 crew members worth of people to feed. So it's like 10 rations per day. Feed all you guys.
Ah,
One
okay.
last question, Casey. Just one last one, and then I'm done. I said I had 2 questions. The first one was the tattoo bullshit. Second, would these guys have a helm of teleportation?
No.
Understood. Are you even gonna allow that in your game?
I'm not even familiar with that particular item. But
The
it
helmet
sounds
teleportation
that
is
sounds crazy.
it's a rare item. It has 3 charges and it lets you try and cast the teleportation spell.
Why is that only a rare item? That sounds crazy. That's a 7th
Because
level spell.
It has 3 charges.
Dude, that should be a very rare item. What the hell? That is not a rare item.
It is honest. That's a handbook item too. That's an
That-
official, the not homebrew.
That's crazy broken at that rarity.
Eh.
Yeah, I would change that to a very rare item if I was going to include it.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, I think we're going to end the session here.
Alrighty. Wait, did Fawn want to do anything? I don't think Fawn got the opportunity to.
Honestly, like, I just kind of wanted to like have some takeout from that spicy curry to give to Keenan,
Yeah.
and and also possibly get some art supplies for you. That's all I wanted to do.
You want to get her some paints and stuff?
Yeah, she seems to like painting, so just wanted to do that.
Okay, well, you can pay 5 gold for a variety of paints.
Deal.
And parchment. And parchment. Does she need parchment? Or does she
She-
only paint on the
No,
floor?
She frequently uses the sails as parchment and other objects.
That's true.
Yeah.
I wonder how crazy it is now. I'm good.
And you see Nails like sulking in the corner as we buy stuff for fear.
I'm not sulking. I don't like her. I'm not gonna be sad if you give her things. I'm not
Sure.
hating on her for getting her bread up. I'm just don't like her.
Whatever you say,
Her
buddy.
bread up. Okay,
We're gonna end
friend.
it there. I'm gonna stop recording now.
Yippee!